All right. I believe we should be ready to go. Is everybody ready? Bam!
What is hell?
There we go. Now we're on the other screen.
Baby, don't hit me.
Don't hurt me.
No more.
Yeah.
I have to do a death throw.
Why?
More.
Wait. What?
Trying to turn the song into a D&D related song.
What?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh, we're okay. Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Telling us we're live!
What do you mean? I just said.
Yes.
I just said. Is everybody ready to go? And then
You
the
gotta give us the hello and welcome, ladies
then
and gentlemen.
you were
It is the next
singing!
episode of Dragon D's Bemis.
You
on
were
the
singing.
You are you're here to run the show.
Oh my
Turn
goodness.
My volume down.
No.
You're the MC.
No.
To be fair, I figured we would go live when we were singing. I literally knew it would happen.
There you go.
Win.
Right.
Anyway,
So,
hello, everybody.
hello everybody,
Wait,
and
wait,
welcome back to the Rainbow Show.
Oh no.
We are back playing some Tales of Arcana once more. We are now on chapter 8. And of course, I am accompanied by the absolute lovelies, Fran Dan, over there on the left side. Got Isla,
Ha, hello.
the Isla.
Give me.
D, who I believe is muted. D the Sphinx. It would seem so. And of course, we have Koi over there right now.
Bye.
Fantastic people.
So, the reactive images. D is currently muted.
Yeah.
It just looks like it's mine. So.
That, kind of.
There
Yeah.
you go.
It's all good. Yes, welcome in everybody. There you are. There you are. Hey.
You don't need me to say anything. I'm fixing things.
I know. I just was introducing
Okay.
everybody back into the thing.
Character should
Yeah,
be
it's all good.
updated now. How do I
Excellent.
manually save? How do I update it? I can't remember.
So in your character sheet, you go up to the top left of the screen where there's like a wrench.
Oh, the little wrench.
Toggle, and you click that on, then there should be the D&D Beyond importer there.
Import!
If it doesn't work, then just let me know
Very
and I'll
important.
configure it.
Hopefully it doesn't ruin anything that's in my inventory, but it might. Hopefully it doesn't go and break anything in my inventory.
I sure
it
hope
might-
it. I sure,
Might ruin
sure
my
hope it
gold.
doesn't.
Might go and ruin the stash of things that we had in here, but it's okay because we didn't do this before the game.
Fair enough. It seems like it's still currently importing things. There we go.
We can level up. Oh my god.
There we go. I believe you should still
Why am
have
I
your
dying?
gold. What?
I'm missing health. Why?
I don't know.
Did we not
I-
rest at all?
We did. Maybe you didn't take
Yes,
it
you
off
did.
of.
And maybe you didn't click
set the
long rest or something.
Do I have to do that? The GM doesn't do that?
You can
No,
do it
you
yourself.
have to click long rest whenever we take
I
long
have
rest.
to click it. Oh.
Yeah.
I clicked the button and
There
it's
you
not.
go.
Dingus was just laying awake all night.
It's not
staring at the
letting me
ceiling.
do anything. I'm clicking the rest
So,
button.
Yeah, you took a long
There
rest.
we go.
You good.
Okay.
There you go.
Fixed.
So,
So,
as said before, welcome back everybody. We are on chapter 8 out of the long journey here. And
Yeah.
would anybody like to do a recap, or shall I do the recap?
I think Fran should do the recap. I really think she
Oh,
should.
brother.
Fran!
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, a friend from another group came and visited our inn, which isn't actually an inn at all, but I gave him some food anyway. And I got one gold out of it. 1 gold.
Mhm.
That's winnings. That's ignore the amount of ingredients I wasted by making tentacle glue on. That wasn't intentional. and the girls went shopping.
Indeed.
We had a girls' night.
It's
Yeah.
girls' night.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's girls' night. But yes, okay. So, that was pretty spot on. I will say so myself.
I have so many questions. Tentacle what?
So,
Blue line.
Let's- let us
boiled
transition.
wine spices.
let us transition over towards the headquarters, shall we? Over towards
The
the
best part was Fran was making all of this food for our guest, and then I asked him what it tasted like, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't taste anything. I can't taste anything."
So, some of you have already noticed from the surroundings that you are
I'm
currently
alone.
within.
Where
Indeed,
am I?
you are alone, and flipped upside down.
You left me alone.
So here's what happened with UD. You were
Oh,
the
shit.
reason you're flipped upside down is every time our guest kept mentioning the name Ford, your body twitched.
Why?
That's because the DM wanted it too.
It did not. It did not. But you were T-posing on the ceiling. It's fine.
Yeah, they put you behind
is
the bar.
pretty much it. Or above the bar.
I didn't
You're-
even get
you're,
to
like,
come
tied-
along on an adventure. You left
We didn't
me
leave
at
the
the bar.
bar. We didn't leave the tavern that far.
No, they
You
don't.
spent an entire game at the tavern.
I spent an entire game at the tavern.
Yeah, most of it was in town looking at furniture and magic shops and everything like that.
D. Oh my gosh.
You
I
went
caught a
to
fish. I caught a legendary fish, and now I can
cool.
catch fish even
That
better.
is one thing that Fran did
Oh my
forget to
God.
mention.
The
Last
biggest,
Yeah.
best fish.
the
last-
biggest, best fish.
last time, Milena attempted to try and fish in this plane of existence for the first time. Not catching a bite on the first one, but with the help of friendship and a bear, managed to hook and snare the legendary draconic koi. And
No relation to our koi.
no relation to our koi.
Only a relation to my right foot
And
and my
And-
tail.
by setting it free, Milena was given the blessing of the dragon koi to have an altered fate when fishing in certain areas.
If you
Best
could change your
fisher.
fate, would ya?
Let's go.
If you had the chance
Fish power.
to change your fate, would ya? Anyway, so we now join our characters early into the evening, where they had just caught in their fish before setting it free. Dingus, you are able to walk around and everything like that.
So
if you'd
what
like
happened to the guest that was here? Did they just poof disappear?
The guest that was here was Virgil, and he had to,
And he left.
You just walked out. Deuces, y'all. Have a nice day.
He went to go tell his friends the story of what happened.
He went to get the milk.
Bruh.
Yes, he went to go get milk and he's never coming back. That makes a whole joke because he's not going to be home all day today.
He
Bruh.
doesn't even have the chance to taste the milk. He can't even
Not
taste
even
it.
one milk.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't even
wow.
think he can
Good
taste it.
Lord.
Where is everybody? What are we doing? I thought we were supposed to
We're
go
all
get money.
outside.
So, Dingus, you are inside. As you can probably see, the table arrangement is a little different. I have gone ahead and salvaged.
It's so empty here.
Exactly.
What?
I've gone
What's
ahead
this?
and
What's this?
salvaged
Everything
whatever
is
you
clean.
could
What's this? What's this?
for.
It smells so dang
Shut
pristine. What's this?
fuck
What's this?
up!
I'm gonna go outside. You cannot hide me inside because I'm a bard. I need to leave. What's this? Okay. Running away. Whee! Hey, what's up?
Okay.
It's okay. This is my final episode.
Uh-huh.
I get to die in a fire at the end of this.
No, you don't.
I'm excited. If you don't light me on fire, I'll light myself on fire.
Okay.
Milena looks over and is like, "What do you mean you're gonna die in a fire? Are you
Just
okay?"
watch. I've got a premonition, and
Uh-huh.
it's gotta come true for the plot.
It doesn't.
What do you mean for the plot?
Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about the future, the destiny upon which we all now travel, unfortunately together as comrades. And also, weren't we supposed to get another job to save the world or something like that?
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Check's notes. I definitely totally remember all of the
I'm
names and
surprised-
names
So we're going to go back to the guild and
I'm
get a
surprised
job.
you guys forgot.
No,
Woman,
listen,
It's been a
listen,
month!
we
Woman.
agreed that we could have a rest day and then we could go get the job thing.
Mhm.
But no, we're gonna go talk
to the woman.
The whammon.
the whammon.
Tentacle
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah, I remember giant tentacle woman who wanted us to talk to somebody else for her, and then
Yes,
Do a
the
thing.
woman.
let's go visit everyone's collective wife.
Our
To the wife,
waifu.
can you fast travel us, oh voice in the sky?
Oh,
Bibbidi
God of
bobbidi
gods.
boom.
So,
Make
if
it
there
snappy.
if there is okay, you fucking if there is nothing else that
Melzu.
you'd like
There
to
we
do at your headquarters, there are some things to move around, some
What if we
tables
got
and
it?
things like that. Or we can go to the headquarters. Headquarters
You
it
can
is.
set that stuff up.
All
later
in
if
favor of
needs
the headquarters, say aye. Aye.
Hi.
be. Aye.
Me.
Alrighty.
We.
Voice in the sky, if you would.
Fuck you. There you go.
Just for that,
Yay!
he's like, everyone except for D.
Yes, indeed. Where the heck did you... Oh, you guys are down here. Okay, hold on. Bam. There we go.
Whoa.
Bam.
Bam.
That's not how you say it.
Bam.
That's how you say
Alright. And you all are, once again, at the Legion of Watchers
it.
headquarters.
Let's go find your wife.
Wife?
Yeah, your
Why-
wife.
I don't know why they're 19.
Tentacle wife.
Mhm.
Come on. Where are you going? Oh, it's a
Come on,
guard.
guys.
He's running from his post. I saw him move.
I don't know why they were directly at the,
Come on,
The thing
Gwen.
there, so-
We gotta
Oh,
go
sorry.
see Tentacle wife. Gwen.
My Gabe. Oh, there we go. I was like, my
Yeah.
Gabe was not letting me click
there
into
we
it.
go.
So I'm gonna go talk to Secretary Gwen. and be
Yes,
like,
of course.
Hey, so we talked with Melzu, and she said she has a job for us. Can we get the details here, or do we need to go visit her again?
Oh, Malzu gave you a job?
Yeah.
I've
No.
got a job for you.
I'm...
Go refresh our memories by refreshing the sight of Tentacle wife in our eyeballs.
That's fairly unheard of. She only usually has tasks for the elite members of the Watchers.
Wait,
I'm gonna-
when she
I'm gonna
says that,
dance.
when she says that, Gwen's gonna walk off like, oh, it's like she likes us.
Having a dance party in your rainbow light.
Oh. Jesus fucking Christ, guys.
It's your fault for making the light so cool. It's cool. I'm gonna dance on it.
I'm just imagining all three of you just popping and locking it in the library while people are trying to learn.
3. No, it's just the 2 of them. I'm just standing here
Yeah,
looking
okay.
at them like they're
My bad.
insane.
Yeah, the two of you.
This one's pretty too.
Okay, anyway,
Can I stand in this? I can! Oh yeah!
well,
Un-
unfortunately, I don't have any jurisdiction over any assignments Melzu performs. I can let her know that you're coming though.
Please do. We'll go back there and visit her.
But
Thanks,
of course.
Secretary Gwen.
She
And then
she
I'll
would
set off.
give you a formal bow before grabbing a little stone off the side of her belt before talking into it. And it seems as though you are just harassing the spellcaster who is dancing around his table.
I like your magic lights, magic man.
So I'm gonna grab Fran by the scruff of her neck and Dingus by the scruff of her neck, and we're gonna go this way. Come on,
This is why nobody lets us
seems
have
like
any
Fran,
fun.
always gets grabbed by like the scruff of her jacket. If it's either by me as a
I have the
wolf or
music
by
in me.
Isla.
I just want to dance.
I got the music in me.
Whoa,
Music?
I want to
Oh, good.
dance on the rainbow.
Why
It's
would...
right there on the floor. You can't blame me though.
Don't
Whoa,
dance on
I want to
me.
dance. Not on the voice of
Okay.
God. The rainbow there on the floor.
I don't know why.
It looks like a party.
Oh, it's not here.
I want to
No, there.
dance.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if the door is open. Is it
Door
open?
is the door is indeed open.
Hallucinogenic mushroom village. Let's go.
Do not
Once
eat any.
again.
D.
I licked it once already. I remember.
Boy.
I remember.
Do not touch.
I licked
God
it.
damn it, Fran.
I love trampolines.
By the way, out of all of this, like, out of everybody just walking normally, Gwen's like, speed walking. She wants to get over here, like, now.
as you approach her, you
Hello,
kind of
sassy, sultry cephalopod lady.
You kind of glances behind you, Gwen, at Fran trying to bounce around everywhere, and she
It's the crab. He's still in the water. Look at him.
Yeah, he's with me.
she kind of just glances back over to you like, I would really get those things removed.
Oh, but why?
Oh, I love them.
As much as they add to the ambience, I don't think they're very Anyway,
Well, you realize you won't actually ever be able to get rid of them. They're a species of waterborne fungi, and they will continue to procreate so long as there's air carrying the spores. You would have to eradicate all of the air, then all of the spores, and even then you'll still have some in the water. I'm afraid you're
I
just
love
going to have to
when
learn to love
D's
them.
one brain cell likes to work.
Now then, sassy sassafras, what do you wish of us?
cold,
We can't
cold-blooded
remember. Please
creatures
refresh our memory.
can't be affected by capsaicin. I don't know what I'm saying.
What about capsaicin? You want to talk about spice? This is not that kind
No,
of
it's a-
cream.
It's a Legends of Adventures joke.
Yeah.
What's that? Does the voice of God take a point?
That was out again.
Badness for mentioning something outside of the world?
It's out of character.
Oh,
I
the
swear to
God
God.
is out of character.
I swear to God, Deans.
Out of
God
all
is
of
out
us,
of
the only
character.
person who should be actually hearing Rainbow's voice in their head would be Fran.
Yeah.
Yes. I
She's randomly
communicate
hearing
with
Legends of
God.
Adventures quotes in her head.
That's funny.
Anywho, sassy, sumptuous cephalopod lady, would you be so kind as to remind us of the task for which you had of us? We forgot.
Malzu. And yes. So, I'm glad. First off, hello. I'm glad you all had a bit
Hi.
of time off
Hello.
in order to be able to accommodate your new headquarters. Immediately, ADHD brain. Hey, friends.
It's good to see you again, Melzu. You had a job for us to do that would involve investigating these contracts, right?
Yes, indeed. We have been led to believe that one of the contractors, willing or non-willingly, has settled themselves inside a desert-dwelling bug
A nice
nest
rock.
within the Soundless Wastes.
A bug nest in the Soundless Waste? Did you want us
Yes.
to
What kind of
eradicate the
bugs?
bugs or find your boy? Which one?
Well, they are quite formidable, and we've been dealing with them for quite some time.
Nice rock.
As they've been. Can you stop?
Stop
You-
what?
You are sidestepping around my rooms. There's something wrong.
Yes. Please ignore me.
To the left.
I have itchy feet. I have to move, otherwise I will go insane.
I see.
Get those gains, my good sir in chat. Get those gains.
So-
Hello. So do you want us to
Ma'am.
get rid of the bugs or
Ma'am.
find your boy?
These bugs are rather formidable, I would not put it past you all to enter the main hive by yourselves.
You want us to tame the bugs? Did you want to eat the bugs? Would
Not
you like a
necessarily.
sample of the
I would like
bugs?
you all to go through one of the side entrances that we have created just for this expedition and grab the contractor from inside. You will still have to deal with the bugs of source, though they will be in less numbers if you were to go in from the
If
front.
we accidentally charm a bug and it becomes our friend, can we bring it back?
Well,
Accidentally?
the Myrmex that reside within that that hive are very loyal towards their queen. So
That was not what I asked. I said if we charm the bug and it's our friend, or it can't leave us alone, or it falls in love with Fran, then what do we do? Can we bring it back? You're very lovable. It's probably going to happen. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you.
if you are somehow able to tame one of these creatures whilst under the influence of their own queen, I would be rather interested in how you did so.
We can bring it back. Fran, you can get a pet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So,
Cool.
will
Anything
we
else
need
you
a
want from the
guide
desert?
to this secret entrance?
No, we just smell them out.
Is there a weakness that these bugs have, like fire or something, just in case we run into a spot of trouble?
So, they are not exactly the most vulnerable to fire due to
Nice
them
rock.
being in a hotter environment within the dunes of the wastes. Though one thing to note that the worker bugs are they do carry a very deadly sort of acid within their bodies that you should be wary about when approaching them.
Worry about acid, okay.
I do believe
They don't like
that,
fire, or they do like fire?
they do not like fire. I don't think anything really likes fire.
I like fire.
But they would not be as susceptible
Fire is pretty.
or vulnerable
It's hot.
to anything.
Get it.
Dragalia is over there for when you decide to head in that area. I can
Dragalia?
give you a yes, Dragalia. It is
there?
It is a name of one of the Legion of Watchers members, Dingus.
You said there. You mean north, south, east, or west of our current location?
I'm going to pinpoint it on your map if you would just stand still.
Why do I need to stand still for you to point at my map? There's a map right here on your desk.
And Melzo,
can
here,
see it.
use this map. Use this one.
Yes, use Millennia's map. It's very nice. It's got beautiful little doodles in the corner.
She will.
Okay, so this contractor, we're just grabbing them and bringing them back, or do you want them?
Don't pun it.
We do not know
Is this dead or alive? What are we
exactly.
talking here?
We do not know exactly what they are or where they are within this place, though my magic is pinpointed on a rough idea, and we think they are within the hive there. By any means necessary, if possible.
This is a nice rock.
Whether it just be to persuade them out of their contract, or to fulfill any sort of or information that they give you, anything is really needed for this job.
Okay, so we just need to resolve the contract or get rid of the contract in some way.
You can resolve it or get rid of it in any sort of way. The less contracts our enemy has within their arsenal, the better.
Get the
Okay.
guy, burn the contract, got it. Tame a bug so Fred
Indeed.
can have an entourage.
Sure.
So, which way do we go? You said there was a secret entrance. Can you point us that way? Can
Yes.
you God in the sky, bibbity bobbity boop us?
Is she okay?
I have itchy feet. Don't worry about it.
I feel like I'm gonna lean closer to Melzo. I feel like she is kind of freaking out. She was speaking earlier about this portent of doom. I'm actually really worried.
I see. Okay.
I think maybe the effects of the illness.
Oh.
Hey, can we Can we
Actually,
do?
Melzu,
Can
do you know
we?
anything
Can we
about
go?
the T
to the
virus?
thing? Let's go. To
I
the
do- I
thing.
do
we
not.
we need to get a bug. We need to get a contractor. There's lives to be saved. We were having tea parties, and there's a life waiting to be saved. He's probably starving right now. We should bring extra food.
She will point to one of the many many dunes within the Soundless Wastes on your map. We've
Okay,
been
how do we
putting
get
it there. Dragalia should be on their way as we speak.
Whoa.
Well, if you have any means of your own, then please do so.
We're walking. Nice rock.
I will.
All right, let's walk.
I do owe you all some gold to start off with.
Oh.
Money.
Giving a snap of her fingers. Four pockets of gold will conjure in front of her, each containing
Ladies and
200
gentlemen,
gold pieces.
If you see, she
Nice.
has
Ooh.
magic hands. You saw it here.
She has magic hands. Wink, wink.
Thank you. That's the most generous. Somebody else can have mine. Yes, you can have mine. Let's go and save.
Okay, so wait, for the record, you have the 200 gold from that. I'm paying you back the 62 that I borrowed from you.
You borrowed money.
Gwen,
Listen, yeah, I
Oh
so I
no!
could buy a
Keep
golden
it. It's
acorn.
interest.
No,
You
she
can
wasn't
buy
talking
yourself
to me. She was
more
talking to...
tea, more snacks. You can buy bandages and food for a starving man who's in the desert somewhere.
Fish.
You could buy more fish for a starving man who's in the desert. You can buy leather bits and a bridle for a bug to take us to the starving man in the desert so we can save them.
I don't share my fish, but that will be very nice for quickly getting some supplies. All
You
You
right,
shared your
is
fish
there
with
any-
us.
Is there any other information that we need before we set out, do you think?
not that I can recall. It is
Okay.
a ways away within the wastes, so do be careful. That place is very unforgiving. And I wish you all good luck. And I will be seeing you later.
Thanks,
Alright.
Fancy. Let's go.
Okay. I think that is it.
All right.
God in the
I'm gonna
sky.
make sure that I put this
Bibbidi
in
bobbidi
my
boop.
Yes, indeed, I can.
inventory. Hold on.
Yay! Woo! Who is this man?
What?
Who is this man?
Oh, Dar's character is there.
Oh, on the
Who
map.
are you? Who are you, strange?
Yes.
Strange
Oh
being.
goodness, my.
Oh.
I can see into another realm. My eyes
So-
are
Oh
transcended.
my god.
So can we
Time
like
and
throw
space.
like mud clots at them while we pass by? Like what are we talking
No,
here?
Up, nerds. How's it going?
no, I don't think you can.
Hail
No?
Hylia. Hail
I-
Hylia. Woo!
Oh
Hail
goodness.
Hylia.
My DM screen is being slow. I need to get a better computer, man.
Hey, where'd that throne at?
There is a PC fund on my throne. I need to grab a fucking link
Where's
for
your
it.
PC fun?
Hold on.
PC phone?
Fund. Hold on.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
There do indeed be thrown. It is in the about section of the stream, or it is there.
Look at that throne!
Yeah. So there we go. Now it's fucking loaded.
Find the beam is a new computer.
So
Or a new component.
Melzu was graciously kind to you all and has marked a spot down here on your
In the
map.
Hoastes?
right over here.
In the Hoastes? That's a lot
Mark
of
the spot
hexagons.
down under.
from
Oh,
here to
That's,
there.
That is
that's
indeed.
some traveling.
That is indeed.
We're going to be
Oh
on a
my
long journey, I
god.
feel.
140 boops.
So, if you are going straight down that way, not attaining to any sort of road, or as many roads as you can.
Okay, who's messing with the map for me?
What the fuck?
What the heck, indeed?
Why is
The map
why is
was
this here?
going between Targon
us to
Astera
go
and the
here.
Wilderness Grove for some weird
I don't
reason.
know what the
Yeah,
fuck that was.
Here,
No
and then
clue.
all the way there.
Yeah. So,
That's the way you want us to go.
yes. So attaining to
Okay. he
any
wants
sort
us
of
to-
roads going that way, it will probably take around probably
A month?
No, not a month. Probably 4 to 5 days.
Oh my god, the
Well-
guy's dead. The guy in the waist is dead by
Well,
the time we
it
get
would-
to him.
It would definitely take a week to grasp yourself over to there.
He's dead.
Okay,
No,
we don't know
actually,
that, Dingus.
That guy is
we
Bear
don't know
Grylls.
that. Listen, he's survived this long out on the wastes, right?
We don't know that he survived. We have no remnant that he's survived. He's alone in the wastes. There's no resources. He's dead.
Listen,
He's
we
Bear
don't actually
Grylls.
know the condition. This could be a bug that holds the contract, and maybe they're fine in the hive. We don't know. It could be the queen that has the contract.
Wouldn't it
I'm
tell
just
us in the
saying,
job
we don't know the
description?
situation until we get there.
We're going to find a ghost.
We already have one. It's Fran.
Somebody bring a little glass bottle
Why do we need a little glass bottle?
to hold the ghost.
Okay, we'll pick one up. Let's see. Looking at this town, I think there's a town between here and there's just a pile of rocks, right?
That is a bit of ruins. Yes.
Or, I guess
bit
there's
of
a
what?
town here.
Bit of what?
There-
You broke
cut
out
out.
there.
There's a bit of ruins of a town. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just a little
Oh,
tidbit
I
of
want to
ruin.
finish the room. Oh, but there's another town.
There
Pass? Town
there is
there.
also Ebon Pass right here.
So we
Okay.
stock up in
We could
town,
go Ebb and Pass.
and then we check out Ruin 1, and then we check out Ruin 2, and then we go there.
And yet
Yeah.
you're the one who was complaining that it was going to take a week. Excuse
Oh yeah, we're not
me.
gonna get there. He's dead, so we might as well enjoy the trip.
No, he's Bear Grylls, and currently he's rationing
We might as
his
well
own
take the
bodily
photograph.
fluids.
Yeah, no, he is totally Bear Grylls. He's also drinking his piss.
Yeah, and rationing his own sweat.
It is why. There's a water source right here. Maybe he's fishing.
He might be
Well,
on the other
he's
side of
fine
these
with them.
mountains.
Yeah.
If he's been there for several days, if he wanted to survive, he would make his way towards a water source. Hopefully, they train their contractors before sending them out into the wastelands to do a job. Otherwise, the working conditions here are just absolutely horrendous.
I
No.
mean, if you think about what was his name?
But what's
Larry, the innkeeper.
Larry.
He,
Larry, the
he
cable
didn't
innkeeper?
really get training, did
right?
he?
We weren't trained at all.
We're traveling while this is happening, by the way.
Of
We're
course.
just
Yeah,
chit-chatting.
we're talking as we're going to stop.
We're
number
yapping
one.
as we're walking.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're yapping as we walk.
Traversing through the forest area.
To
I guess,
here.
of course.
We're going here.
Yep.
This is where we are.
Yep.
Aha! I've gained control of the Fran token. Nice. But anyway, yes, that's where we're going.
Yes, of
And then the next spot is Ruin 1. And then Ruin My Life. And then Ruin 2. And then get the guy.
Damn.
Let's
Then
go.
we collect him like a
Dingus.
Pokemon.
Thing is, while
Yes.
we're traversing, there's
Yeah.
nobody around now. Tell me,
Yes.
you said there was a
The end is
conversation that we
nigh.
needed to have
Yes.
about
And is nigh.
planar travel.
Oh yes, it is very important.
What's
that
up
you
with
don't
that?
talk to other people about being from another plane because the community upon this continent is not very friendly to interplanar travelers at all. Ever. No, they're not. They will hunt you down because there are multiple laws now prohibiting interplanar travel. I think it has something to do with gods they don't like, whatever. It's one of these things. Regardless, they're not friendly. And if you claim to come from another place, they're going to ask you a lot of nonsensical questions. It's really a pain in the butt. Don't do it. But the biggest part is your safety. More than likely. Because they don't have a good grasp of interplanar travel here in this particular realm. They're going to try to study you. Tubes and ties, unless you're into that, are not very fun. Let me tell you. So please be careful.
okay.
Please be safe. And find out if the people you can tell or talk to are trustworthy or not before you go claiming you're from another plane. because they do not travel between realms easily here. Anyone who can is an asset in the war between realms.
There's a war between realms.
I told you nothing. You know nothing. Everyone here is always vying for more resources. Kingdoms die and fall in the breath of an instant of a mote of time. They are the mayflies upon the land, and yet there was level of civilization in their wake. Oh, drama.
I could just imagine like the fact that Dee's saying all this stuff, and then like in the future when both or when either Isla or I learn plane shift, the both of us are gonna think back to what Dee said.
Don't do it around anyone who is of political power or importance, or you may find yourself the subject of great political interest, as these folks, they're not on good terms with each other from kingdom to kingdom, and planar travel can be utilized to tip the scales between said kingdoms very easily. If I can plane walk into my nemesis's bedroom at night and bypass all of his security measures, I am a threat. Don't be a visible threat. Be a sneaky one.
That makes sense. Okay, so
friend.
with that,
Yes.
Within your head, as Dingus is rambling on, you hear Dartmouth once more.
Oh, what's up, my man?
What is she even talking about right now?
Look, I'm like the last person you should be asking this. I mean, I don't know how much you've like felt around in my head, but I don't know much about this place.
No, I am dreadfully aware about your shortcomings with this place. It seems like you've just apparated here a week or two ago.
Don't trust the planes. Don't trust the planes. They fly everywhere. Don't trust them.
Oh man, I didn't know there were aircrafts here.
a what?
Oh fuck.
Don't trust it.
Oh, shit.
Hey, look, I can make a triangle.
But yes, so
I need more triangles.
upon that conversation, you all reach the city of Evan Pass. The city here being that made of quite a few logging places. There are plenty of wood carving shops, along with quite a bit of places that usually just chop like campfire wood and everything like that. This place seems to be that of a forest mill of sorts.
So I'm just going to ask if anybody in chat is an artist, or if Isla wants to do this. I need a video, or I need a photo of Dingus just walking in circles, going, "Ooh, a triangle."
We're gonna stock up on supplies and grab ourselves some rations. For
Yes,
the
of
road.
course. So,
Along with, I would like to ensure we have preserved food, water, like in clean or spelled containers, and some things for like medical supplies. I'm expecting the person we find to be weak, injured, or dead.
fair enough. There's, like in most towns, a general goods store for rations. If choosing to do so, I forgot how much rations.
General goods, I suppose, to his
A day of rations would be around 5 silver pieces.
Wonderful. Take all of my money and get us enough rations for the road, the way back. Add on 3 days, and for an extra person on the way back, just to be safe.
It's a lot of rations, young lady.
We're traveling
We
into
don't-
the desert.
We don't need that many rations. Both Isla and I could just do some hunting if need be.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, we
if
have
there
a fishing
are
rod
no
now.
game sources? I want at least enough rations for the way there. Just in case you find nothing to kill. That
Don't
is
we
epic.
also still have rations on us, though?
Yeah. Also, do you realize how much rations weigh?
I will carry them.
I'll carry them.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yes.
Your
I will
rations
remove
look
all of the
mighty
garments,
heavy today, Master.
carry
I
the
will
rations.
carry them.
Whoa!
Can I put
You
them in a
can't
cart?
you can't just go
Can I get a
around
cart?
nude, dingus.
Yes,
no,
I will
put the
get a
clothes,
cart.
Put the clothes back
Put them in
on.
a cart and I will pull
Don't
the
make
cart.
it an issue. Listen.
Naked cart pulling. I will make a new sport.
We
Oh
can
my
make a
goodness.
kind of sack that we wear on our
We
back
could make a
called
sack
a
that we
back
wear on our
sack.
backs. And we could
Lord.
rock with it.
I want a cool hat that's like protects my face and neck from the sun.
As
Be a giant little little gardening hat.
Yeah.
as this town is fairly close towards the Soundless Waste, they do have some desert gear on spare for a few people.
Only
Okay.
some. I'd hate to take all of their desert gear.
Can
Whatever.
I
Rude.
peruse to see if
portable.
if the stores here have any seeds that the other stores didn't have?
They'll probably have the same.
When
Boom!
the seed.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
No, it's just what D said.
Uh-huh. So, desert clothing would probably be around 10 gold pieces each.
Okay. I will buy some of that.
Can I buy some rations and some health potions and maybe
How long has it been since we got here?
It's been around a day. Since you've been traveling.
Oh god,
Okay.
every moment we spend is a moment within which our quarry will die!
Yes, indeed.
Yet you're the one who wants to stop off at the ruins.
I
But of
want
course,
to
we're going
melt
on a
in the
deadly
desert.
mission. We're going to sightsee along the way.
Okay, Rainbow, I've taken 10 gold out of my pack,
Look,
so
it's
I don't
Heard.
know what desert clothing type stuff, but
Yes.
I will.
Melina in a
look
giant
somewhere. Hold on.
floppy sun hat.
Yep, she needs
That's
a giant
that's what she
floppy sun
needs.
hat. This is
It's-
a must.
It's more a sun hat along with like heavily bandaged clothing and everything like that. Very light
Now
carrying
it's
things,
proper height.
along with
Now, I could just-
a bunch of stuff to keep you in the shade.
okay.
Yeah, we're all
cool.
wearing like like the desert cloth that you can get from like Ark, and then she's just in this
Yeah.
giant floppy sun hat.
Yeah. I should see if we have that in the. I don't think so.
Okay, well, I added desert gear. I don't
Yeah.
know what that does. I assume it can be the same as like my normal armor stuff, but like
Yeah. So it weighs 3 pounds, and it gives a +1 to checks related to resistance with environmental hazards in the desert.
Okay.
Trying to get a
I
photo
don't
of this.
understand how I put this here.
I don't either.
know how-
What the heck are you doing?
I don't know, but it's pretty. But I don't know how I did it. How did I put this on here?
I don't know.
There's the desert cloth I had in brain.
There we go. Lord.
Wouldn't let me delete it.
I don't know why. That was weird.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, that's pretty much what some of it is there. But yes.
How
So
do I delete?
I believe you just hover over it and you press the backspace. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
No
Now
problem.
I know.
So
Can only die once. If we're too late, it doesn't matter how too late we are. I like that. What you avoid are smart beans. So, what we should
We
do-
arrived there
So,
and he died like
um,
a minute before we arrived.
Dingus, if you would like to buy some rations, they are 5 silver pieces each.
Yeah, I told you what I wanted. You want me to
Okay.
do math?
Yes.
I'm just gonna
Yes.
give them money.
So how much money are you giving this
Oh my
man?
god, is she gonna pull a Fran and
Where's
you
all
know
of my money? How much money did we get from Sassy
You
McSassafras?
got 200 gold.
Okay, so none of
Each?
my gold
Each.
was kept from the refresh.
Oh,
Oh, from the
I only
other
have
one?
34, which was my starting gold.
Okay.
I don't know how much I had.
Well, I don't think Fran spent any of her gold. How
My
much gold did
inventory
you have?
is no
Did
longer filled with
you?
treasure.
No, you wouldn't have bought anything from.
Well, no, I was
Mono,
trying to.
I think.
I was trying to see if I recall. I think both Fran and Dingus had the same amount of money. So
No, I had extra from my starting because I didn't spend anything.
Yeah. I
mean, I
would.
spent like a pittance.
I would just add another 100 on there.
Big card is what I'm gonna be. That's what.
I would just add another 100 on there. For your gold there, so you have 334.
So
I'll be right
rations,
back.
I want to add in enough. Is each ration good enough for 1 day?
Yes.
Okay,
It can
so in my
feed
inventory-
one person for 1 day.
How many silver to a gold?
5 or 10 silver to 1 gold.
10 silver to a gold. Okay. So
So
5
if you hand the man a silver, he'll give you 2 days worth of rations.
Wait, a silver is 2 days worth?
No.
So that's 1 ration is 2 days worth?
Sorry, if you give him a gold, he will give you 2 rations.
10 silver to 1 gold.
Yeah.
And it's 1 ration per day.
Yeah.
And it's going to take us a week to get there and back.
Yeah.
So 7 days divided by 2 is 3.5 gold. But I don't like those numbers, so give me 8 rations.
8 rations.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Alright,
8.
I'm back.
And then minus, so then it's 8 divided by 2, 4 gold, and I will subtract 4 from my total. God, I hate you making us do math.
That's the whole point of D&D. It's
Most
math
of them
and
is- yeah.
roleplay.
Where is Math Finder, and I will die on that
That's
hill.
fair enough.
Is simple stuff. Ugh. Okay,
There you go.
so then
You have-
we have
you had
rations.
8
What about health
rations.
potions? We need
Um,
some health potions.
unfortunately, there are no health potions in this area.
No health potions?
No.
Can I get some rope?
Yes.
50 meters of a high quality nylon rope.
50 meters of rope.
Yes,
Oh,
rope is always handy.
yes, it is indeed.
And I already have a tinderbox, but I don't know how to add rope.
Hempen
My
rope, or a 50-foot hempen rope,
Yeah.
would be, doesn't give me fucking price, a gold, sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
Or
I will
1
subtract
gold,
a gold.
one gold per,
50 meter or feet is fine.
Yeah.
I will take that. Have 1 gold, and how do I add it to my inventory? I don't know how.
I shall, they're in the compendium packs, in the top right of your screen where the cog and stuff is. There's a book with a globe on it next to the cog wheels. It should be the compendium packs there. And you can go into D&D modern content, and there will be a list of spells, equipment, feats, things like that, and you should be able to find it there.
Equipment, and then I can search for rope.
Yep.
Okay, rope adventuring gear, but it doesn't let me add it to my person.
You can drag and drop it into your
Drag and drop it where?
character sheet.
Okay. So I can drag this and drop it here. Wonderful.
There you go.
Now, I don't use these daggers. I have a different weapon. My rapier is missing
Oh.
again.
Here, I will grab it for you.
I'm a petty spaghetti.
Why do you have those? That's weird.
I don't know.
We probably raided the tombs, and then like you just got extra daggers and equipment. That's probably what that's
Alright,
from.
well, I'm going to sell those to
Yeah.
get rid of them. I need them not. And then I'm not sure why I have this. None of this makes sense. Why do I have so much weight? I have a mirror. I would like to sell this mirror for 5 gold.
2 daggers in the sky. That's great.
Yeah. Does anyone want this mirror? No.
I have no use for that. No.
Okay, I'm selling the
I
mirror.
do
Unless
not
we
wish
want
to
to use
perceive
the mirror
myself.
in the desert to like set things on fire. Like,
No,
I
a
don't know.
lantern.
That's what I forgot to fucking
Ooh.
do.
I was
No,
selling
like you
for
can
it
do it
to
at range. Have you seen the trick with the
Want to
mirrors
get
and the
rid of
light?
it.
Thank you for the follow. Fucking
I have a bell. I don't
mute those.
need a bell, but it doesn't weigh anything. I want to get rid of things. Someone else, will you carry 5 rations?
I'll take them.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, I hand you 5 rations.
Okay.
There we go.
Let me.
Now I'm not encumbered.
Add those to my inventory.
Yes.
All right.
This does hurt. I hate it. It makes me hurt inside. My rapier is not 2 daggers in disguise. What am I using the rope for? Bugs. We're going to entice them to be our friends, get Fran a mount, and a horde of bug minions, and Fran will become the ant queen.
How much do rations weigh?
2 pounds, I believe.
No. No way.
What do you mean, no way?
12 rations weighs 24 units.
Wouldn't it be
It's
like
2.
wouldn't it be like carrying 3 MREs?
Here, Isla,
MREs
here's
don't weigh
the real rations
I don't
there
know.
for in the thing.
Have 5.
There we go. There you go.
Okay, so I can get rid of these ones that I made.
Yeah.
Nice. And then, do either of the druids happen to have a way to create water?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, that is very easy to do. And I believe that.
I don't think I'm going to need to be in costume in the wastes.
Dingus, keep your clothes on.
I have clothes, but I have a costume attire in my backpack that's taking up 20 pounds, and I don't know why, so I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of my costume. I don't need to impersonate anyone anymore.
Actually, why do I have a random
Growth.
sickle? I don't really need this.
Yeah.
I also have a shield. I'm never gonna use that. Anybody need a
Sure.
shield?
No. If I was a different class, yes. Alright, that's enough.
Okay,
I'm done.
so can I sell my shield and sickle? It says it'd be like 11 gold.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, cool. Let me sell those. That.
Also, thank you, Rainbow, for showing me the compendium and the dragon drop.
You are welcome.
We'll add
Dragon drop.
11
The
guild.
dragon drop.
Dragon drop.
That sounds like a good Plinko title. I'm adding that.
Dragon. Rock the dragon. Dragon drop. D.
Oh
Flour
wait, have we left
cracker.
the
Oh my
shop
goodness.
yet?
What?
What chocolate?
If you need something, grab it.
Okay,
Chocolate?
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you guys are
Question,
doing some
DM.
shopping. Yeah.
Is there any kind of metals, materials, anything that would help me in my quest to PC?
No. My God.
What exactly would you be looking for to build a PC with?
Any rare earth materials?
Made out of wood.
It is.
Send me lithium.
It is a
kind of
general
good.
store. I don't think so.
Is there
Think of a
any?
Dollar
Can
Tree.
I add? Like, can I ask the shopkeep? Like, hey, is there any like shop in this town that sells weird metals and materials?
This is a woodsmithing town, ma'am. I don't think
Frick!
Make the wooden PC.
Make the wooden PC.
Oh my goodness.
I can
This is so
just
sad.
imagine, like she comes downstairs in the tavern one day and just has this giant box made out of nothing but wood, and inside it just starts glowing, and we're all like, "What the fuck?"
The LGBT lights, they're here.
That is good.
LGBT light. Oh my god. Oh, I need to go back and save that. That's hilarious.
Is it time now?
Yeah, you guys can continue whenever you'd like to.
Let's
Okay,
go!
I think I'm ready. Everybody else good to go? Gwen, you
Alright.
need anything while we're in here?
No, I'm good.
And
Okay.
we're
They don't
off.
have anything different here.
Alright.
Let's go look at a ruin.
The second
I'll ruin the
the second day of travel outside of Ebon Pass leads you all into what seems to be the ruins of another town. From what it looks like, this place seemed to have been sieged quite a long time ago and abandoned for said purpose. The walls in this place seem to be broken down by cannonballs of sorts, and any wooden pieces of these
Can we find old metal? Can we find gunpowder or sulfur? Can we find ash?
There would be a little bit of it if you'd like to
Lithium
gather.
batteries?
Put it in a
No.
jar. Yes.
We can find
Put some
Ash. and
gunpowder
hopefully
in a
we can find
jar,
his dad
please.
too.
Bruh.
I want to put it in a tiny cloth sack.
What is?
If I don't have a cloth sack, I want to wrap it up in a shred of my clothing and grab some gunpowder.
Mhm.
What is this powder that you're collecting? What's this for?
We can use it against the bugs. They don't like fire. It'll explode.
No, they
explodes.
were fine with fire, I think.
Are you
They're
creating?
like
Are
the
you
desert.
creating a makeshift bomb right now?
No, I'm putting powder in my pocket.
Okay. Got it.
How do I put gunpowder in my pocket?
Are you just scooping it up, putting it in your pocket?
If I have no cloth sack to put it in, I will take strips of my own clothing and I will tie them into small satchels,
Mm.
and I will put that into my pocket. If you require the description.
I'd say that you'd have a bit of pockets and everything like that for the
I got little bags.
the equipment that you have. Yeah.
I'm gonna put sack. Can I search for a sack in the compendium?
It might be something like that.
Modern content, equipment. Let me look for a
There is no
there
lithium
we go.
batteries in here, friend.
I will put a sack in my person, and
I guess
now have a
copper.
sack.
Is
I don't
there
know
any
where it
copper?
went. There's what?
Like
there
raw
copper?
copper, used copper, processed
Oh
copper.
my god,
anything.
Fred!
I don't.
Copper?
I don't think so.
Darn it!
Wonderful.
What is water coolant made out of?
Water.
I know.
Are you trying to make this like a liquid coolant with PC?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my RTX 4050 in here, you know?
Bruh.
What's an RTX 4050?
Must be some ancient weaponry.
It's,
No.
What are the stones
you
made
know
out of?
the Warforged people? Are they a thing here?
Who?
The who?
I've never heard of a warforged.
Is that DM? I'm asking out of
Yeah,
character.
our
Is that, like,
Warforged and
There, in this setting, friend, you'd probably think there might be, though you haven't seen one, and based on your friends' reactions, they have not seen one either.
Oh,
I haven't seen
man.
shit, so my reaction anytime Fran opens her mouth is the fuck.
It's a people from the far away, where they're made of metal and they're sentient, and I'm trying to
Sounds like
create one of them.
Sounds like a
But,
horrible
like-
place, beset by war-forged creatures. I don't want to go there at all.
That's the thing. Are artificers a thing in this universe?
Yeah.
Would any of us have come across any artificers?
There would be one of you. One of you has.
So I ask again, what are the
Mhm.
stones for these buildings made out of?
The stones.
Yeah, you said it was ruins, but what
Yes.
kind of stone? Are
I
we talking limestone, marble with these impressive buildings? Is it just
not
clumsy
necessarily.
little rock buildings?
Not necessarily impressive. I'd probably say on the line of limestone, a sort of grayer, a grayer contrast for color, like a darker gray. And obviously, it's been through some tough times. There is moss covering the walls and mold in certain places. Not a very good outlook.
Right. You said limestone?
Yes.
I am going to grab a chunk of that
Mm-hmm.
and put it into another sack.
Okay.
I just need to be clear. This is limestone.
Sure. What the fuck are you doing?
I also
Is she
one of
gonna
us
lick
got
it?
some glass bottles, right?
Yeah. When we were in the town, we
got
picked
glass
them up
jars.
because you wanted them.
Right.
How
Cool.
much would that
Dee,
be?
what are you doing?
Awesome. That evening when we stopped to rest, I'm going to be doing some chemistry.
What are you doing?
Oh
To
no.
make a Molotov cocktail.
No. I'm going to do something even more fun.
Okay, for fairness, Rainbow, glass bottles, how much were they?
Glass vials. Let's see.
I give you money.
Like 3 copper, maybe.
It'd
Maybe
be, I believe, 1 gold for
gold!
for a 4-ounce vial.
You don't understand. Glass is expensive in this
What is
I will pay for it
universe.
happily.
Okay.
I will buy glass. Here, I will spend 10 gold on glass.
Oh, that's a lot of glass.
Yeah, because plastic doesn't exist, so we can't have, the fake glass.
Yeah, I don't want that either. I need specifically glass. Wonderful. Let me know when we take our rest, and I'll explain what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
And I will grab some glass jars.
Are you resting here within these
No,
rooms, or are
we
you all
shouldn't rest here.
continuing?
Here's bad. Here is very bad. Don't rest here.
We could just continue until nightfall and then rest wherever we end up,
Okay.
basically.
Yep.
Doing so, you'd probably end up around just here. Before the next
Where is
day.
here?
I just
Right
moved-
outside the
moved-
ruins.
Yeah.
One pile.
No, y'all have been
time.
walking for quite a bit.
Awesome. So we could set up camp here.
Yes.
Lovely. I'm going to separate the limestone into 2 piles. One I'm going to grind up finely, and I'm going to put the finely ground limestone back into a glass container. The other I'm going to grind up finely, and I'm going to boil it. I'm going to create a small hood
How?
using the most dense fabric I have on my person because I'm very flamboyantly dressed. I have silks. I'm going to create a hood and tie to the end of said hood a funnel of glass, and I am going to create quicklime, calcium oxide from heating the limestone.
How are you heating
Then
the
I am going
limestone?
to bottle the quicklime, and I am going to cork it, and that is all I'm doing this evening.
Dee, how are you heating it up?
In a pan over a fire.
Where are you getting the pan from?
From my own sack. I have cooking supplies.
Okay.
I can do this. I can science.
All right.
Science. I can science. Yes, this is very important.
All right.
I'm also going to take the ground up limestone and I'm going to mix it with the gunpowder.
We are going to hear
This is
this
how we're going to
outside of
com-
our tents.
We're going to
I'll
combat
just
the
be-
bugs with bombs. I am! Yes.
Fucking fantasy IED.
I don't have acid, so this is the best I can do. But we heard that they've got poison in the desert, so we can also use poisons.
Uh-huh.
Excellent.
So, Gwen's seeing Dee do all this and seeing how a little crazy she's looking while she's making this. And it's gonna after setting up the tent that they kind of share, which goes
Oh no,
over...
I'm not sharing a tent. This is all outside and far away from the tent.
Well, hold on, let me finish this. Well, after setting up the tent that her and Dee share when they go to sleep, she's gonna pick it up, walk over a bit too far to the left, about maybe 10 feet away from Dee, and just plop it down the ground.
I share no space. No space. No space. I have my own. We're fine. Yes. All right, now I have a ripped bit of silk clothing, and that's fine. But I have 2 very important vials. That's all. It takes me like 3 hours.
Fair enough. So, continuing onwards. The space that you trek through next, taking around 2 days to complete, is sort of a crossover of 3 different types of biomes. You start with a snowy landscaped field, fed with snow at the ground and pine trees on either side of you, slowly transitioning into a sort of murky rainforest-esque.
Mercury?
Mercury.
Murky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
Is it
really
raining?
excited for a second.
It's not necessarily raining, though
Is it wet?
It is humid out, yes.
I'm making sure that all of the limestone I've gathered is sealed as tightly as possible, so no moisture gets to it.
Of course.
No moisture. Do not touch water to quicklime. No,
after
no.
after which you all take your rest before continuing on through the forest to a sort of hill that leads down into the dunes of the Soundless Wastes. There are still trees that seem to be sticking out of the sand as you make your way down into the sandy dunes, but they slowly stop afterwards.
Is the hill very steep?
It's a little steep on the
And
top.
is it like sandy?
Yeah.
Can I like take out the cloak I'm wearing? Can I take it off and like make like a makeshift like tarp under me and then sled under it? Can I sled it? I want to sled it. I want to sled the hill.
Make an athletics check.
Yeah. Okay.
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever's higher.
Sandalwood.
Fantastic.
Sandalwood.
That's a good one. 6.
I am rolling down that hill. I am dying. I'm just going.
So, yeah. So at the start of the incline, you all start to head down yourselves before.
I'm gonna pick up the cloak that I presume Fran fell off of.
Yeah, you watch as Fran jumps off of the sort of the hill above the of the Silence Wastes and the Wilderness Grove before immediately tumbling over top of herself and falling
Can I
down
grab
the
her?
hill. Probably not.
Like I can't quickly like turn into a wolf and grab her or something.
Can I mage hand her?
Mage Hand would not be able to carry her.
Mage
Not
Hand can
carry
only
her,
grab
just to
like
catch
5
her
to
and
10
stop her.
pounds.
10 pounds.
No.
No. Okay, bye, Fran.
Unfortunately not.
We love you forever.
You are now completely covered in sand, Fred.
Nice.
I suppose we should probably dig her up, I say with a small
Is she
smile
big?
on my face.
Or is she just like face first in a sandhill? What happened? Are
So-
you buried in it?
After tumbling down the rather lengthy hill that connects these two biomes fairly oddly, you are indeed at the bottom of it, Fran, just kind of sunken into the sand a little bit, though not entirely.
I'm gonna grab what I'm either gonna try to go for her shoulders, but I think I'm probably just gonna grab her feet and just pull her out of the sand.
Fair enough.
Like,
I've been unsanded.
So,
I don't like sand.
So
It's
did-
coarse and it
Did
gets
you
everywhere.
have fun? What was the? Was that how that was supposed to go?
No, I thought I could like slide in it. I thought I would go down smoothly. I did not go down smoothly.
That's what she said.
I think I have a bump on my head now.
Just pat her on
Would
the
you
head and
like
accidentally
some
hit the bump.
healing?
No,
Would you
it's
care for
okay.
a healing? Are you okay?
I'll live. I'll live.
I
I'll
don't
just
think
have
a magic spell will
unicorn
fix this. I think this is emotional.
Okay. Will you allow me to gently pat you on the head and kiss it better?
bump. Yes, please.
Oh, itai itai tondeke. Yeah, just a gentle smooch. Did you have fun though?
Yes, very.
Okay,
was a
good.
good
Then
hill.
it was worth it.
Oh my goodness.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
I also had fun. You should do it again.
No,
No, don't give her that idea. She'll be going up
Next
and down that
time.
hill all night.
Oh, maybe when we get back, we should probably save that guy first.
Is there anything else in these ruins besides cool sand hills?
So, as you are traversing through the sandy dunes of the Soundless Wastes, you do come across what seems to be the leftover ruins of a shrine with a small village to the side,
Oh no.
or a small settlement, I should say.
Ruins of a settlement.
Yeah, it is a very small settlement, along with a much rather large shrine. In the center.
Swine.
Indeed,
What's the swine made out of?
the shrine seems to be what?
Sorry, the way she was saying shrine made it sound like she was saying swine.
Oh,
The
That's what stuck in my
swine.
head was pig.
I see it.
Does
But
anybody
yes,
know what okay, what it's
The-
made of, and then does
the-
anybody know who it's for? Was for?
the shrine seems to have a bunch of runic symbols carved into the 4 obelisks on the outer edges of the square that they're within, along with
Can I
a large obelisk in the middle that seem to have a bunch of carved runes
Yeah.
inside of it.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Arcana or religion?
I could do either, but I have more points in Arcana.
Then go ahead.
Obelisk the
I do
tormentor.
Arcana.
Sorry.
An
Arcana
11.
check.
An 11.
Battle roll.
So
What about religion? If I roll religion. Religion better roll.
I'll go with the Arcana. As
Ooh.
that's the one you rolled. So an 11. It would seem that the runes within this are magical, obviously. Though pinpointing what exactly it's for doesn't come to mind. Though you do know that this is here to summon something.
Ooh,
Can I-
it's a
can I-
summoning
can I,
space.
like-
Does someone else want to look?
Can
Arcana
I,
and
can
religion
I
check?
like with my sword friend, halberd friend buddy that's inside of me?
Yeah.
Can I like
inside of you?
yeah? Can I?
There's a halberd inside of us all.
there is, we all are weapons, but me extra literally. Can I like point the palm that he came out of last time like towards the runes and ask him like if he recognizes it, because I still don't know like how he perceives it while he's inside me. I don't know if he has like a if it's like a parasite situation where it's like in my hand and I need to like point it everywhere.
You do not need to point your hand at it. I can see what you see.
Okay.
See her friend standing there with her hand out, palm flat, just
What are
like
you doing, Fran?
I'm showing
need some
my
assistance.
friend the runes. Do you recognize these?
Well, I don't know these particularly.
Well.
Then why exactly should I help you?
Oh,
I know, maybe it leads to your friends.
Make a persuasion
When-
check.
When did Fran get friend inside of her?
when we were leaving, remember she stayed behind a little bit and then found that halberd.
Oh,
No,
that's
I do
right,
not
Dingus.
recall.
You were overcome with the T virus. So
No, that was
wait a
after she
minute.
came back.
No. Okay.
Yeah,
so
no, she was
when,
yeah.
No, yeah,
Just
Dingus
this
was there.
last time in the city when we were at the inn, when Dee was overcome with the T pose, we learned that
Oh, yeah.
Fran is keeping secrets from us. When we talked
we're all
to the
keeping
tentacle face
secrets.
man about the previous job, Fran apparently went off by herself and talked with some cryptic demonic halberd thing.
Way to go, Fran.
Yeah, I did. He's my friend now.
I'm so proud of you.
I feel like we should probably get that excised. We should probably
Oh,
ask for
It'll be fine.
like a cleric.
Do you
Kids
want to
these
be
days should
excised?
be allowed to have an adventure or two, to include random meetings within extra, I don't know, planar creatures. Let Fran make friends. Yes.
So, Fran,
I wasn't there, French muffin. I can't take notes on things I don't exist for.
you were there. It was
I
it
was-
was during
Oh.
the first mission in the Illusion Ruins.
The one over 3 months ago.
Yes.
Yeah, you.
I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
you
Either
were
way.
there when she found the halberd, but of course we, as players, or
Either-
the players knew, characters
Yeah,
didn't know.
we didn't know.
Either way,
So
it's
my
fine.
question
It's
remains-
fine.
Unfaulty, when did Fran tell everyone that Fran has a friend in her head?
Oh, that was this
Last session.
And I would
Yeah.
not have known
Mhm.
that, chat.
And I meant to tell you guys earlier, but it kind of slipped my mind. Whoops, sorry.
That's fine. As long as we learn eventually.
You're great at this, I must say.
Better late than never.
But you have a
Uh-oh.
good point. He ponders for a moment as you yourself find yourself looking around this area. It is a summoning circle, one used in the old war.
The old war.
As opposed to the new one.
This one was used to summon the gods down to smite us. This one in particular was used for the god of the grave.
Should we like scrub it out? Like get it out so he can't be summoned again?
That's up to you. If you want to piss off the god of the grave, then be my guest.
I mean, don't I piss him off by existing?
Again, I'm not entirely sure what you are, so I can't
Oh my
answer
god,
that.
bestie, he's obsessed with you.
Hold on. I can say it if I say it in my mind. Do you understand it?
What?
If I say it in my mind, in my me voice, in my inside voice, can you hear it?
Hear you talking? Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry for that.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot. Okay, and I'll just say in my head, like, I'm a ghost!
That's a weird thing to say in your head.
Yeah, but that's what you asked me what I am!
So Fran, you are thinking at this. Am I getting this correct? This is above board, like above board.
yeah.
You're trying to think words at this thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like my inside dialogue.
That's a
you
weird
know?
thing to say in your head.
That's real fucked up. I can't believe you'd say that.
Oh, shit.
He's
Anyway.
gone static again.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no. But yes, what are you all doing with the obelisk?
Obelisk?
Mhm.
So Fran,
It's a
what?
shrine, right?
Anything?
It
Do you know what
is-
this is?
It is humming with a magical energy.
It's a summoning circle for the god of the grave.
Cool.
For a god. Wow. We should probably not mess with this.
I mean, it'd be kind of funny to summon him. I mean, it would be kind of funny to summon him.
I'm gonna clean it.
I mean, I'm gonna.
Maybe-
Are you touching the obelisk?
I'm gonna clean it. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe,
shrine,
friend,
we'll
we
clean
can
it.
discuss this and think about it on our way back.
Immediately as you say that, Gwen, Dingus places their palm to clean off a bit of the obelisk.
It's a rag.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
rag.
take a rag for dusting.
Mhm. Immediately as you do so, the middle of the obelisk hums to life.
I'm just gonna keep cleaning. Oh, would you look at that? It glows. Keep cleaning.
Hums to life with a
Hey,
necrotic
maybe-
energy.
You maybe want to
Ooh.
not touch that?
Why? It's a shrine. Whoever built it here must have wanted it to be used for a purpose. It's rude to the
a
gods to leave
summoning.
shrines in such disarray.
Fran, what is this thing? Why is it humming?
Summoning circle for the god of the grave.
Can I
It's a
grab
summoning circle?
Dingus's hand and pull it away?
Of course.
I wanna clean.
The deed is already done.
Damn it.
I clean. Now it'll look all nice and shiny new.
The clouds above you begin to coalesce around the obelisk
Oh,
as
I like
A-
to wrap my cloak tighter
A-
around me. I'm a little terrified.
a necrotic beam of energy shoots into the middle of the spiral.
Wow,
I'm gonna
that's
pull
pretty.
Dingus back
Now we've got
out
a
of the way.
nightlight. Isn't this lovely?
As-
I'm just gonna dodge out of the way.
As lightning begins to crackle around you all, a bright flash of light echoes throughout the area.
The light is echoing. Light.
As you all are blinded from said flash.
Even if we're not looking directly at it.
Taking a bit to compose yourself. You all afterwards, and yeah, you can avert your eyes, obviously.
Okay.
You look back towards the obelisk as it is gone and is replaced by a goose.
A goose?
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go down onto my knees and I'm going to go, my fine little goose. What happened to the obelisk? I was trying to keep it clean. That poor thing hasn't been mended in ages.
The goose honks at you.
Animal
Can I
handling?
Can I cast
Waving
speak with
rag?
animals?
Oh yeah, go speak with animals.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
all right, spell for speak with animals. Hello. What's the goose saying?
Dingus, it bites your finger.
Yeah.
Wow.
Before
God.
glancing over to you and with your speak with animals, Milena, the goose just honks. You can't understand it.
Oh, I have an idea. I am going to try to feed it from my rations. Here you go.
Charisma.
must be hungry, little
Dingus,
goose.
that is not a
tiny
goose.
bit of
That's not an animal.
bread? Something to
What if
snack
it's
on?
just
For
what if
you.
it's just a guy? Is it like in
Would you like a tasty treat?
and
Dingus,
it goes
Dingus, Dingus.
honk?
Dingus, please, Dingus, step away.
You
That
can't
is not
stop
an
it. It's
animal.
already happened. I have
Dingus.
now tried to feed the goose. I want
Dingus.
to persuade it not to be a meanie butt by feeding it.
It honks at you and just eats the
Does it
rations.
take the food?
Yeah,
It takes the rations? Okay, good goose.
and then
Alright, now-
and then it immediately wanders away from you
Goodbye.
and over towards Fran.
Oh, yay! I love geese.
As it honks at you again and starts to rapidly approach your location.
It's just running at Fran?
Yeah, it is very hastefully running at Fran right now.
Okay.
Really?
I am going to communicate with Mr. Hubbard and say, hey, did he look like that last time and is he coming after us? Should I run?
This makes me wish that I could turn into flying creatures, and I would turn into a duck and chase after it.
How
So
much
can
does
I
a goose
get
weigh?
in between Fran
That's
and
great.
Goose?
That's great. Yes, you can.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Yeah.
I have my stick.
So, is it a big goose?
It's a
Like a
reason.
gaggling goose?
It's a reasonably sized goose.
I'm going to immediately cast Mage Hand and stop that goose, because no goose weighs more than 10 pounds. Hold up there, goose.
What
Why
if
are you
its
running it,
soul-
Fran?
Its
Rude.
soul weighs heavier.
It does stop in front of both the mage hand and Milena.
Cease. Why are you trying to attack our Franius Genius?
It darts its face over towards the both of you and just gives a honk in response.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How
Do you
about one honk for you mean harm, and 2 honks for you just want to tell us something?
I don't have a fucking honk emote for a thing anymore. Hold on.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
There's
yes.
a honk.
Oh, there's a.
That works. Oh, that was Shikanoko. That's not a honk. You can use the duck. So you
Oh, that
mean
works.
harm? I'm afraid we'll have to do
that was
away
two.
with you
That
then.
was
You
two.
did it
That was
twice.
two,
Oh, that was
Dingus.
2. Okay, you just want to
ignore
tell
that.
us something.
So,
It
yes or
did.
no
Say
It
yes
did.
or no with
No.
goose.
It did do it once.
Yeah.
Oh,
My bad.
Danger
because
goose.
you pressed it like twice. So.
Yeah, no, I know.
Here.
Okay, so let's start again. 2 honks if it is just 1 honk if it's
Danger goose.
hostile. 2 honks.
Do you
if
mean
it's not.
harm? Okay, you mean harm.
Why?
Is
Can
there,
you
how about
understand us?
1 for no?
What do you mean,
1
why?
For yes and 1 for yes and 2 for no. Can you understand us? Okay. So on that note, is there
Can you
anything we can
only
do to
honk in one?
can we do anything to stop you from harming Franius Janius? All right.
Is it the? Is it her
Does that mean we
friend
have
in
to
her
kill
brain?
you?
What was that? Sorry.
Is it her friend in her head?
What do you mean?
That's what the goose is going after. The halberd.
Yeah.
It says we can't stop it from attacking you.
Yeah, but
There's
is
no-
it going after the spirit in the halberd, the friend that's in her head? That's what I'm asking.
Does it know?
Yes, it's going after it.
Okay.
Oh my god!
okay.
Oh my god!
This
What if we
friend
make an
here.
alliance? What if we can I debate with you? Are you up for negotiation?
Friend,
Yes or no?
within your head, when you asked earlier, you got no sort of response from Dartmouth, but immediately upon trying to negotiate with this thing, he speaks up and is just like, that thing does not look familiar, but it seems unholy, and that's me talking.
I thought it was cute.
You don't hear Daddy.
I want to keep it.
Hmm.
I want to collect more friends.
Since it's held in my mage hand, can I gently cup the goose and try
Oh,
to calm the
gently, like a
goose
hamburg.
down? I'm gonna attempt 1 more of these.
Are you going to try and pick it up?
I was trying to use my mage hand to calm it down, but I can't roll for crap.
You
when it counts.
you attempt to try and get near it as it just kind of waddles away.
Goose, if you're going to harm our friend, you can't come with us, and we will have to leave you in the desert. But I'd feel really bad doing that. So can we have a truce until we're out of the desert? Would you be okay? Yeah, okay. You can follow us till we're out of the desert. Just let
Immediate-
the goose
I
follow
can
us.
turn into flying creatures.
a goose truce.
What if we
God
give
damn
you
it.
a good life with plenty of nutrients and love, and if you can't, we can clean your feathers for you?
No.
It will attack you when we're out of the desert. Sorry to say.
Immediately upon the truce being made, it will slowly wander up behind Fran and just follow her.
There we go.
Do you
Alright.
want to be on my shoulder? Oh,
Just let it follow you.
okay.
You just have a goose friend.
I have a goose friend.
You have a goose
I will
friend.
make you love me in the time that we spend together.
Yay!
No response.
So
Oh.
Melena's gonna do the facepalm thing and just be like, "This is a horrible idea."
I think it's a wonderful
fantastic!
idea.
We have a
Just
friend!
Think of the stories we could sell from this.
There's a god
We
inside of that
summoned
tiny,
a-
vengeful body.
We summoned some sort of creature that is not
Incorrect.
an animal by touching the statue that was
Again,
to summon
incorrect.
a death god.
I summoned it by
How is
trying to
this a
clean
good
its shrine.
idea?
I summoned it by trying to clean its shrine. So if anyone should pay the price, it will
Sorry.
be me, which I plan to do at the end of this campaign.
Soren,
So,
I'm glad you
Dingus,
noticed, Soren.
Dingus, I'm gonna grab your shoulders. What are
Yes.
you talking about?
It's all right. I will fix it all. I'm prepared. Let us go save a man. That's all I'm going to say and point onwards.
Yeah.
And try to walk off towards the desert.
Yes, indeed. So that'll be the end of
Dang it.
day
I'm
4 or 5.
Ah,
Excuse me. Sorry. Fucking indigestion. I hate it. So
Summer diarrhea.
So-
Pepto-
okay.
you said indigestion, so the Pepto Bismol jingle got stuck in my head.
So you all, with Goose in tow, continue off from the ruins. After a day's rest, Fran, you notice that the goose is just gone.
What?
Is this gonna be like one of those scenarios where it's like, oh, if you could choose one creature in the entire world to follow you, but when it touches you, you die.
No,
Oh, maybe.
that would be
And
funny.
everyone's like, no, I need to be
This
a
is
snail.
my immortal snail.
That would be funny.
And it's gone.
Goose
Okay,
friend?
is anybody besides me worried about that? Like,
no.
really? Nobody?
It's an intelligent goose.
I kind
Goose
of,
friend?
I'm kind of worried.
No.
Goose friend, where are you?
I mean, you can
Goose
always
friend?
detect magic. See if it's around.
But we don't know
Do
if
I
it's a
have to detect
magical
magic?
goose.
Why did
Do
no
I
one
have to
detect
declare?
magic on the goose?
I
Hold
don't
on.
have that
Silly.
ability.
Hold on.
Do you have it finally?
I don't have it prepared.
Oh,
Damn it.
It's alright. When it shows itself, we'll do away with it. Yes, yes.
Fran's gonna wake up and the goose is gonna be standing on her chest, staring down at her menacingly.
so
You should feed it bread. And
Oh, but
bugs.
that's bad for geese.
Okay,
Oh, I didn't
bugs
realize you could do
and
that.
fish.
Yes.
Small fish.
Vegetable.
so
Vegetable.
for the next 3 days, you all are traveling through the Soundless Wastes. The scorching hot atmosphere around you is absolutely catastrophic for those that have not been accustomed to this type of temperature. It is extremely hot, and
It's like Texas. I'm so what?
Texas isn't hot.
Excuse me, I live there. Yes, it is.
I've been to the
Please
desert.
don't dox yourself.
Not, it's not that
Oh, I
hot.
say that I live there all the time. It's
Hmm.
fine.
It's not
So.
Afghanistan.
Upon reaching around day 3, you all find yourselves in what seemed to be an endless, vast field of sand and rock. And
Sand and rocks.
overcoming a smaller hill, you all look down towards a sort of crater of
Hill, you
sorts.
say.
Crater.
In
Okay.
within this crater is a a very low layer of sand, along with a massive skeleton of a gargantuan beast.
Ooh.
The torso of it, along with its head, seemed to be the only thing visible from above the sand. But the entire thing stretches out for several feet long. Upwards of 100.
Can anyone
Wow.
speak with the dead?
Can I? Wait, hold on.
Can you? Do you know
I
that
can't.
spell?
Never mind. I can comprehend languages. Maybe I can hear the language of the dead.
Well,
No, we need
can
to clear
use blanket rolls to create shade to try not to boil ourselves and wait until nightfall to continue moving.
I mean, we have tents.
We can use tents
No,
to
what
create
I'm concerned
shade.
about is this creature is obviously dead, and it's either because it didn't get enough food or because there's a bigger creature in the sand that killed it. And I'm scared if it's the second option.
Do you
if
want to
we
find
stay
out?
here- No.
What, do you want to like throw rocks at the sand by it and see what happens?
Or we can just
examine
the remnants of...
Maybe there's a giant sandworm. There's usually sandworms.
And where there's a worm, there's meat.
Are there sandworms in this place? This plane?
Absolutely.
We don't know.
What's a sandworm?
It's a well, hold on. Okay. No, because that's just a worm that's in sand.
It's an Alaskan bullworm! Oh, sorry. Just look quiet. I had to say something.
Is there any like pebbles nearby that I can like throw next to the body?
There's a stone or two.
Okay. I'll grab a stone and just like chuck it near the skeleton and see if like the sandworm appears.
Okay. You chuck the stone, and it's weird. You notice as the rock hits the skeletal structure of this beast, as small blue veins seem to coalesce around where you hit it, as it reflects directly back at you.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no. I think that's alive.
the
I think it's
skeleton?
alive and it's like camouflaged its outsides and now it's only like showing its insides. Maybe.
Cool!
Did it? Wait, I wasn't actually looking that hard. Did you see it hit the bone, or did it hit like something
It
outside
hit
of the bone?
something. It hit some like blue veins.
Fran,
Veins where?
make a deception check for me.
Wait, that's a deception?
I
That's genuinely what I'm thinking.
for me to,
Okay.
to give you insight
Make your
with
check.
with your special powers of continuity. Fran, you know what this fucking
I'm
thing is.
so good at this fucking lying thing.
Fran,
yeah.
you have played this game before.
Natural 20.
It's Dungeons and Dragons. This is
Dungeons and Dragons.
this is a challenge rating 30 monster
Oh!
that is devastating for any sort of adventuring party. This is the skeleton of a Tarrasque.
I don't know what a Tarrasque is.
Oh,
It's still got lovely bones. I don't know why you look so scared. Ooh.
The fact that this thing is dead means that something wanted it dead.
So, Gwen sees Fran's reaction, and while she's been slowly creeping towards the bones so she could steal some, she notices it and backs off. She's like, oh, okay, yeah, no bad juju.
No,
touch.
bad bones, bad bones, bad bones.
No touch.
Bad bones, what they're gonna do.
Oh, no.
So that
A skeleton
is
though, right?
big dangerous. I would not approach it. I would not look at it. We'll just go on our way into the side tunnel and then like rescue that guy and then never approach this ever again and be like super careful.
A Tarrasque,
It's
aka
not
our entire
dangerous.
party's worst enemy.
The bones? Are Are you sure?
It's the bones are of okay. Remember what I said earlier about like either it's a creature that was this big and this strong that couldn't find any food, which is problematic in with itself, or it was something else was bigger and stronger and it killed this thing. It probably is the second one, which means and this thing is pretty strong. This thing is very strong. I know what this thing is. I've seen it before in books.
I'm gonna go sing an ode to its bones with my pretty little harp.
Me as a player,
we leave.
Me as a player is questioning what could be bigger than a freaking Tarrasque. Things like
that. I bury myself in the sand.
The moon shines brightly o'er the windswept valley, and through my tears friends I see flame when the sun hath risen for my slain kinsman. Then my tears shall run again. I sing it an ode for its death, doom, and destruction. There you go.
Very beautiful.
Bury yourself in the sand. Have fun. Okay, now we continue.
Yes.
That was surprisingly beautiful, Dingus. I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know I could do that either.
Very nice. So.
Okay, I'm gonna walk around it, like by its face. Though, if it eats me, let me know.
Gwen's grabbing onto the back of Fran's jacket and just dragging her into the sand, pulling her away.
Can we circle around it, like far away from it, like not even go close to his body? No, I think we should like circle around.
It'll be fine.
Go, like, in the ocean and then around to the place we need to be.
It'll be fine.
I don't know. I mean, whatever Fran is fearing, something bigger than this giant thing is, out here somewhere.
Walk.
Yes, of course. Okay, but so. On the final day, you all are able to reach the sort of outpost right next to the hive of the monster of the bugs that you need to eradicate.
Whoa! Our quest isn't bug eradication. Our quest is finding whatever the contract is. We're gonna leave those bugs the heck alone.
Yeah.
If they come near us, I'm ready.
Yeah, that has me slightly worried too.
Don't worry about it. It's not for you, it's for them.
So, are you able to see everything on the map?
Oh my god, are those from Helldivers?
I might have used
those
from Helldivers, yes.
Freaking go.
So, you all approach. I forgot to put Watchers members down.
Watchers.
You all approach what seems to be an elven-looking man dressed in the Legion of Watchers garb. That being various blues, various whites. Who seems to be talking to a paladin from the order. About how the hell they're gonna go about this.
We are here!
Oh my goodness!
Hello, I assume that Melzu sent you here?
Oh, yes indeed. Reginald, talk amongst your people. We shall reconvene what we're going to do. As the paladin.
We're just here to get you out of the desert, my dude.
The paladin shall nod. We're going over towards this party. Get us out of the desert? Oh no, I'm fine.
Well, you've been gone for so long, they thought you were dead.
Dingus, we're trying to find whoever has the contract.
Oh yes, who has the contract? Do they have the contract? Are we here to rescue them?
No. If that was the case, we probably just would have headed back. From what Lady Melzu, or Lady Remora, sorry, has gathered has gathered from the this place is that the contract resides within the hive. We don't know what, because every single time we tried to breach this thing over the course of a couple of days, they have brought back in much more force, and yes, it's just been a
Sounds like
difficult
a skill
time.
issue.
Melania, I have a question for you.
Thank you.
What's that?
Have you
I'm
ever
glad
tried
we're on the
speaking
same
with
page.
bugs?
I can't say I've ever had that chance. Also,
I wonder if we might be able
sir,
to put
what-
our heads together and see if you could ask them to just let our friend free, and then we could leave peacefully.
That's definitely an option. I like that. But for now, sir, what's your name?
My
Soldier
name?
boy.
Oh yes.
Yes,
You may call me Dragalia. I am
Dragalia.
Soldier boy.
the Legion of Watchers' main monster researcher.
Dictator? Who are you? Self-proclaimed dictator of the wastes?
Researcher
Alright,
of the
Soldier boy.
monsters within Galaoris. They have me do anything revolving any sort of beasts around the land, and our most recent quarrel is with these bugs.
Okay, so
Cool.
Melzo seemed to think that you would have some sort of secret passageway for us.
Yes, yes, indeed, I do. Luckily, thanks to Reginald here and some mining supplies, we did find a way to get inside through a side entrance. Though once it was found out, the Myrmex did just kind of expand their hive that way and have taken over it a little bit as well. Not so much on their main entrance, though a little bit to the side. It should be less of a drag to get through that area, rather than going
What
through
if
the
we
main
create
entrance.
another entrance?
I mean, I could blow a hole in the hill, but if they say that there's too many ants within the hive, and they keep flushing them out with more and more, I don't think we're actually going to get anywhere by attacking them. Hence my question to Melania, if you'd be interested in trying to diplomatically converse with the bugs.
We can definitely
We
try
can always
that.
try. My thought process would be for us to approach the scouts at the edge of the hive, lure one or two of them out, and see if you are capable of sprechen the bug. And if you are in fact able to speak with the little bugkin, we can take it from there. You can translate for each of us. We've got some diplomatic individuals among our
Final
numbers.
question, Dragalia. How do the bugs know you're trying to move around or approach the entrance? Is it sound based?
Most of it is sound, though they do have a very interesting set of eyes, and so sight is another thing as well.
Oh, look at them.
What
Look at their
if
pretty eyes.
I
Where
could?
the fuck are you going?
Look at
I
their pretty
could.
eyes.
Are you approaching that?
No.
I want to stand here and look at their pretty eyes.
Okay.
Dingus, that's too close. They're gonna see you.
Yes, and I'm going to stare at their pretty eyes.
Oh.
You will indeed be approached by several of the soldiers.
Oh no.
And you say that they like sound? Lovely.
As
I
some of
will
them
play something on my harp, and we've got acoustics here.
spring to
Lovely,
action
lovely
in
acoustic.
digging their
I
way
will. Oh, I can't play like this. I will try
digging
to
their
sing
way
instead.
through the water below and up on the other
They dig
side.
through the water?
They dug through the sand on their side,
Cool.
underneath the water, and over towards your side.
Hmm.
You
How
you have a violin that you're using?
No, it's supposed to be a harp. But
Okay.
The harp's not working.
Yeah, a string pops as they approach.
Okay. I will try my own voice then instead. What if I do some cool impressions? Random critters and snappy crackle pops. I don't know what a bug sounds like. I'm just gonna dance around them. Actually, yes! Let me dance with them! They can try and attack me and I will just dance! Haha! That's what we'll do. It's
I'm
time
scared.
to get jiggy with it.
The Myrmics seem... What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What the
I'm dancing.
Copyright.
I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. But...
If it's not on Twitch, then it might be on YouTube.
No, it's not. It's through a paid program. This will not get you banned.
Okay. It fucking better not.
Oh my god.
The Myrmics seem hostile at first, though you just seem to be dancing, so they are on high alert.
So I'm gonna go up to where Dingus has stopped these two from attacking her by dancing, and I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals and see if I can talk to the bugs.
You probably have around a minute before infantry is called. So, yes, please go ahead.
Excuse me, extinguished soldiers from the hive. Can we parlay and negotiate?
The two above seem to be sort of infatuated with the dancing, but the one down here does seem to wander over closer towards you. Still on high alert, though more so taking in your senses rather than anything. You do notice the watchers behind you start to grab sword and firearms as they as you approach the hostilities.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold up a hand to them, to the guard,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna look back at the bug and be like, "Do you understand me? Can we talk? We're here to investigate an issue that might be happening in your hive."
The bile-filled maw of the bug in front of you echoes out towards you. He may speak, it would seem.
I can't hear you over the sound of the sick beats. I'm sorry.
That is very true. Can we maybe lower that a bit?
Down as low as I
Well
can
done,
bring them.
Dingus.
I turned them down low. This guy's got some moves. I like him.
He's
Okay.
definitely not dancing. He's just kind of in a sort of guarding position here.
Okay, so anyway, what did the bug say? Can we have that one more time?
He said, "We may speak," is what he said.
We may speak, it would seem.
Okay.
What are your
Thank you for speaking with us.
inquiries with the Queen?
I like the funny noises they're making. That's nice.
Okay. Would you allow myself and my party to speak with the Queen about a matter of great importance?
Probably just want to cut to the point.
The Queen is with you.
To cut out.
Cut out.
The Queen is busy.
Okay. What were we here looking for again?
There is a great evil magic that is very subtle. I'm saying this to the bug. There's an evil, subtle magic that we are looking for so that we can root it out and destroy it. We need access to the hive. If you can escort us to places within the hive, we just need to search for this vile magic to get rid of it.
Oh, ask them if they are short on food. We would be willing to give them an offering. I can give them some of these rations.
Make a persuasion. Make a persuasion check with advantage, because you're
Persuasion. Okay.
With advantage.
With advantage. Okay.
Can I add to it with my wiggling about? Can I assist?
Do you want to give her a bardic inspiration?
Yeah, get inspired!
Okay.
Inspired! Let me cast a spell on you. But I have persuasion in droves. Where is my bardic inspiration? I can't remember how to cast.
Okay, so
Spell?
with
Here we go. This
advantage. Do my sweet threads give me more
Damn.
advantage?
That is a.
Well, you roll the inspiration. How
yeah,
much
you roll
get.
it.
Because my rolls are notoriously bad.
That
got it.
is a 22. You must be talking of the new queen.
The new queen. Will you share with me your story?
Imposed by the handful to safeguard our kingdom.
Do you
The
feel
one
like
with the hand. Was this a human similar to? I pointed the dudes behind me. Similar to us that had a large, grotesque hand.
Bigger than that.
Okay. So this new queen was put in place by a human that's bigger than those gentlemen.
It
Melania,
kind of
what are they saying?
it kind of gives like a trill as you say this.
It gives a what?
Like a buggish screech, if anything. Just acknowledgement.
Okay. So I'm gonna look up at Dingus and the guard and say this bug this bug has told me that there's recently been a new queen put into the hive to, air quotes, protect them, and this queen was raised up by a man bigger than all of you with a grotesque arm.
Well,
Ooh.
that does seem like our
Can you ask if they like the new queen? Do they feel safe and happy with that new queen? Do they have enough food?
What'd the guard say?
that Dragalia speaks up from behind them all as well. That does seem like our target.
Okay, so I need to ask the bug. Are you loyal to this queen?
New queen is
She's rude.
Ask them if they're hungry.
collecting food and resources used for entire hive. Assert herself without permission.
Can I feed this one?
If you
Does
do,
your
it's gonna
hive-
try and bite you.
Can I
Does
offer
your
it
hive
food?
need food?
I want to offer it food.
Not the queen, but the hive and those that live there.
Workers would know. I am built for war.
So I'm gonna
Ask them if they want a snack. I want to feed them. These rations are heavy. Please.
It has now however, been well over a couple minutes as you do start to notice that many of the Myrmex bugs seem to be trailing themselves over to many of the foliage in this place, many of the cacti or rocks that seem to be embedded into the sands, as they all go around taking bits and pieces off of the cactus. One of them just grabs an entire, body-sized cactus and just carries it back over towards the hive.
Dude, that guy's strong.
These things have this It is essentially a work. It's a worker.
What is this?
Worker drone, but these things have the ability when in larger packs they can grab a lot.
Ooh.
They count as 2 sizes larger when determining your carrying capacity.
Wow.
What was that? Sorry.
Can I sacrifice myself to the new queen?
No.
Okay.
That's a great way to die. Let's go.
Are you going to attempt to get one of the workers to drag you away?
Maybe. You said I can't feed them. That they will bite me. Can I put food down for them?
Are you going to do it to a worker?
I'm gonna put it right here.
Okay.
Whoever this guy is.
Okay.
Hey, little dude. I'm gonna put down a ration.
You place a ration down towards this worker as it is working its way with decapitating one of the cacti that seem to be in the area.
Stack of rations
Before
for you.
Before the trills in its mouth glances its head towards your rations before and it grabs it and drags it off.
Yay!
You have now gained a little favor with the Myrmix hive.
Will this guy not let me feed him?
It seems as though it's still on edge, rather than anything. Though it has
very slowly drop the ration in front of it. Oh, food, and then I just walk 2 paces back.
Animal handling will allow you to put it in there without
That
it
works.
biting you. Yes.
Yay! Eat the food. Ranger is my normal class. I'll never play a card again. Pet the bug. I want to touch it, but I won't. That's rude.
But
Okay,
yes.
So,
So,
do I still have the speak with the animals, or
I
you said
believe
time
that
was?
it only lasts for
I believe that lasts an hour, if I remember
Okay.
correctly. So you were able to talk to more things, and it seems these things are docile with you for the moment.
Okay. So I will say, I will need to speak with my companions. However, I believe that the queen, this new queen of yours, might be under a contract, some sort of bad magic, but we will need to investigate.
It just kind of tilts its head at all of that.
I'm speaking with the animals.
I know. It does not understand anything you said, though.
Okay, we will return.
Does this one want a snack?
Go.
Okay, I'm
Just-
gonna give
well,
him a
You
snack.
know what? Let me take out one of my rations, and I'll.
I have a lot of rations.
You want some food, and then I'll hand him the ration.
It will, with its front mandibles, it'll grab onto the ration and just devour the thing.
Cool.
We have one favor. I'm putting it in the chat so we don't forget.
What's up? Oh, yes.
Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna go back, and then we can all figure out the plan. Hey, Dingus, come on.
Why?
We're discussing the plan. Come on.
What do you need me for? I don't have a single brain cell to contribute.
Dingus, you literally came up with the idea to talk to the bugs. It was a beautiful
Yeah.
idea. Come on, get over here.
That was the only brain cell I had.
Well, maybe you can drain some more ideas from it. Come on.
No, I don't want.
Bruh.
I want to be sacrificed to the bug lady on my final hours and explode the evil bug from the inside out.
Uh-huh. So, to discuss the plan,
Okay.
before we do so, we have been going on for 2 hours. Would we like to take a break?
That would be very good. Let's do that. Yes.
Let's take a break and then we'll reconvene back in like 5 minutes.
All right. Cool. All right. I'm going AFK then.
Unfortunately, cannot start ads because ads already went off. I apologize, but yes, we shall be here until everybody comes back. I'm not leaving forever. I'm talking with
Sparrow between egg like that.
Oh my
You talked in the middle of that!
Oh my god!
I
What?
will crush sparrow between egg like that.
What was that?
Oh my god! So,
I uploaded them, yay!
so, for a little context on that, that was me. Oh, don't you?
Oh, I have a lot of them. I'm sorry.
For a little context, Koi is doing a lore video, and I am one of the voices in the
Don't say
in the thing. Am I gonna say who? Why the fuck would I say who?
Just in case.
Yeah. And I did a blooper reel because that shit's funny as fuck. And I was goofing off for like half of it because that shit's funny. And
Gasp.
you need to give some of these to me, man. This ain't
No.
fair. What the
Am I-
fuck?
You're trash. And I'll be like, what?
What the fuck are you doing?
I just found random ones that made me laugh. Wait, here's the one that I was caught up on for so long after Isla joined.
Uh-huh.
Is Celestia fucking balling?
Oh shit. It's almost like you can still hear his voice. I mean, you can hear two of me right now. That's what's happening. So if Fran gets polymorphed into a snake, then would this make a San Francisco LA?
LA me.
God damn it. That's great.
Well, because somebody said if she eats you, then it's a snackerfice. So it made me instantly think of Vexoria.
Uh-huh. That makes sense.
So I was like, oh, yeah. And so that's why I said only if it's a Lamia.
Mhm. I mean, fuck, I got mentioned in Vexoria's stream a couple weeks ago.
Fourth time you've mentioned that.
I know, but I'm so
During
happy about it.
D&D.
I'm so happy about it. It was so cool. She said I was cute.
Rainbow admitted he's a brony.
I mean,
I was for a time. It was a phase, though.
I had to, I'm sorry, because the reference just Rainbow admits he's a brony.
I mean,
Nah, this is my favorite of that one.
but daddy.
give that shit
And
to
then
me. I need to add
Wait,
it
and
to
then
here.
And then it works with this one.
But daddy.
You're insufferable.
It's fine.
Fuck. There we go. A bit more. Shit. Oh, good lord.
Question.
Yes, thank you all for joining us on this fantastic occasion of Dungeons and Dragons. Once again, you all have been fantastic today.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can you move this guy to the right one because this is messing with my OCD?
You're welcome.
Bitch.
It would be like that. Now
There we go. Now they're evenly Now they're evenly spaced in the proper spots.
yeah, in formation.
there was Alfred, or what was this guy's name? The paladin?
No, move him back. No.
There you go. It's a formation. I don't know
No,
why
this-
I forgot his name when I said it.
Fred, move right here for an
Alfred.
arrow.
I think it was
yeah.
probably Alfred. Alfred seems correct.
We're an arrow now.
Alfred, or like, it was some kind of old people name, like
Yeah.
a Gertrude, but then like.
Doesn't it say it on his
male.
like character sheet for his token or something?
No, it's just a paladin. It's not
Hey,
it's-
all the
it's
people
just-
in
it's
chat
just
called
a-
Just a
Gertrude.
paladin. Ooh.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to call y'all old just for being called Gertrude. If there's anyone in chat called Gertrude.
second
I'm
person's
so
name
sorry.
is spelled wrong. Oh, yeah, unfortunately not.
And what was the science guy's name? I'm
Dra-
gonna call him
Dragalia. Hold on, I'm pretty sure.
Dragalia. That's so fancy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure I got this stuff noted
Hold on, I
down.
got Legion Watchers. There it is. There's Dragalia.
Dragalia.
There it is.
And then we had Gertrude.
His name is not Gertrude.
His name is Gertrude.
No.
I like how Dragalia when he first slipped up with Mel's name and he goes, oh, and then calls her lady, and I was gonna be like, oh, are you angry because she likes us calling her by her first name?
It's not
I should have
Gertrude,
said it.
it's Gustrude.
Oh.
Gustrude.
Gustrude.
Also,
You're
hello, I'm
so
back.
right.
Hello.
Oh my!
Welcome back.
Oh, goodness. My bad. My apologies.
Jumpy.
I
Troublemaker.
don't worry. I shot him down. It's fine. It's
Dang, somebody had their mic really close to their mouth.
Oh, sorry. No, I was drinking. Listen. I
Hey,
talk
you know
very
what?
softly, so
You know
my
what?
mic
It's
has
fine.
to be this close.
What do you mean this close?
This close.
What is
I like
this
how
close?
I like how when she says that, it doesn't even sound any higher or like deeper. It's just like this close. This
Yeah.
close.
This close.
I mean, if I get a little bit closer, it sounds like this.
Okay, at least there's room in which you.
Hey,
yeah. Okay. What?
Yes, very that.
Yeah, okay. I mean, valid. Oh, what you got there?
Fizzy water.
Oh, we love fizzy water.
Fizzy water?
Hold on.
We absolutely love fizzy water. Alright. Are we all back and ready to continue?
Yes.
Yes, literature.
Literature.
Yes.
I'm well versed in the literature.
Hey, I still love that. It was one of my favorite clips.
Literature?
Literature.
A-
The rats are on
a lit rat tour. Anyway.
This rat tour is lit.
So, we shall now continue.
No way.
Convening back with Dragalia and the rest of the Legion of Watchers, and Dingus, who is
Dancing for the bugs.
Dancing for the
We're gonna
bugs.
dance out for the bugs.
Okay, so speaking to everybody present. So I've spoken with the bugs. We encountered a description of what might be a lich on our last quest. We're
Yes.
setting up dark magic, and we got a description of a man with like a large, like grotesque arm. And the bug said, possibly this same gentleman put a new queen in charge of the hive. So
Oh.
I think this new queen might be the source of the contract.
That would make sense, yes. And, given the description that you gave Melzu a couple weeks ago, that would make sense as well. Well,
So
if anything, we just have to get in there and try and dispose of this unwanted queen of theirs.
So here's the problem. I don't know. Okay, the bug said that the queen was rude and is taking all the resources, and I don't actually know if the bugs are loyal or not. So there might be a chance that we could get the bugs to let us pass, or it could be an all-out brawl to try to get to the queen.
We can just be nice.
Right. Well, you can attempt to do more of your
Ollie?
persuasive animal talking if you need to. But there is always a side entrance, and we can create a distraction for you if we need to.
What if, and hear me out, we cause... Are the rocks here stable? Like, do you think if we cause an explosion that we can cause, like, a rock... I don't know the English word, lavine? The thing where all the rocks fall on top of each other. Rock fall?
Avalanche?
A rock avalanche.
Rock slide?
Rock slide.
So that depends. Do you guys want to enrage the whole
I don't
hive?
think we need to. I think we can just be
and
nice.
destroy all of these bugs, or
Be
are we
nice.
just here to take out the contract holder?
We can just be nice.
What happened to my little friend that I was talking to? I wanted
Where'd
he
to
go?
talk to him more. Where'd he go?
He did.
Where'd he go?
He has departed.
Man.
Okay,
Oh,
I like this
shit,
one.
he's telling the shit to the queen.
I
He's
wish
gonna
I
say
knew
to
what
the
you
queen
said.
That, like,
He's got
you
pretty
said that thing
eyes.
about the queen. It's like a high school playground, you know? Like rumors are spreading.
What do you mean a playground?
Yeah.
What do you high school?
So the children, when they're smarter, they go to a school. After they're done with the first school, they go to another school. And where I'm from, they go to another school and they play on the ground that is outside of the school. That's the playground. That's what they call it.
You wouldn't know them they're from another school.
You would you wouldn't know her. She's from Canada. Yep.
Okay, let's take this side passage and we'll see if we can talk to bugs in there, but let's go that way and see if we can skip the majority of the nest.
Alright. It does not seem like these things are very,
You are cutting out so bad.
Oh god, hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Are we good? Are we good? Are we fine?
Hello. Is it rainbow you're looking for?
Are we good? Or are we good?
Actually,
Okay.
might be better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dragalia does say, well, these things don't really seem happy with their other queen, so they might be willing to let us in if we can find that friend of yours again.
So I'm gonna go back to this dude and be like, let me go talk to this one that's still here. Hold on. Excuse me. Did you hear? You heard everything between myself and the other creature that was here, right?
Hmm? No, this meat was dancing.
I'm getting meat.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Food, rather.
Welcome to the meat
the
show.
crux of the
I am the meat
conversation
show.
was there is a dark magic in the hive that we need to get rid of. It's very bad. We think this new queen. It's a very bad thing. We think this new queen of yours is being affected by this bad magic. We need to talk to her.
New queen. It took my food.
Would you like some more food?
What is he saying? What's going on?
Make a persuasion check.
I can pull out a ration.
Why are you feeding him? I just fed him.
I think he's still
What's
hungry,
happening?
Dingus.
Does he want more food? I have so much food.
He sees you as dancing meat, so maybe don't get close
yes.
to him.
He should eat me.
What the fuck?
I'm delicious
Dingus.
and nutritious.
Dingus, why? What is up with you, Dingus? We are in the
I am
middle of a
going to
negotiation.
perish
Why
at
are
the
you
end
trying,
of the next day.
Why are you trying to?
I want to go out in a blaze of glory. That is all.
Okay, listen,
that is
Dingus. I have had crew members come and go, but they all go alive, and
No,
they
death is the
set
only
sail on a
answer.
new adventure. What are you doing? Why are you?
There's
why
no
are you like
adventure
this?
left for me in this realm. I will go out in a blade of glory, but also feed some cuties on the way.
Bruh.
Because I should have been a ranger. Here, I'm gonna give him another ration. I'm putting a ration down. There you go.
Okay.
I should have purchased honey barbecue sauce. You're correct.
Oh my god.
Yep.
All
I
right,
should have
so
arranged it.
make a either animal handling or persuasion.
Okay.
With advantage.
Persuasion. We can do that one. Oh, yes. Have food.
Advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Yeah.
I did not roll that correctly. Persuasion. Have this
There you
one.
go.
Oh, damn.
Very nice.
Better.
That is a 19.
Nice.
Very good. The other one was a natural 1. That would have been really bad. It does indeed take the rations once again,
Yay!
and it will nod over towards Milena.
Okay, so we need to see your queen. Can you guide us there? Can you get us there?
Queen is busy.
That's okay. We just need to look at her. We can stay out of the way, but we need to check and make sure that she is not being affected by bad magics.
Okay. And the bug in front of you kind of the shrills within its throat. It starts to echo this like regurgitating noise within its throat before echoing out this spew of bile and gas as the worker drones around you all seem to notice before becoming a bit more docile as they know, along with any or the other two party members, that these are not threats to the hive.
Oh,
For now.
cool.
Wait, would we know what they're doing? We need a roll for that?
You
Or
could-
are you just gonna let us know we know?
You could grasp from it, as most of them seem to. You do notice that, like, the larger guardians and other soldiers, ever since you guys really started moving closer towards the hive, have been on edge and have taken up a sort of defensive stance.
Now
They
just sort of chill.
yeah, they sort of are now chilling and patrolling the area.
Okay.
Hey!
All
I'll
right.
go feed the big one.
Gwen, Fran, come on, let's go.
Okay.
And then to the bard. Will you
I
guide
want
us
to give it
there?
more food.
We'll feed you. We got some more rations. We can slip those to you.
Food?
We can give more food.
Any food?
You do notice there the cliff in front of you, around like 15 feet tall. It just sort of climbs up it, and then continues walking forward.
So, hey Dingus, give me your rope. I will climb it.
I will give you my
I'm really
rope.
good at climbing.
I'm gonna
giving
turn
you my
into
rope.
a giant badger.
And then
Okay.
I'm gonna give this little guy another sack of rations.
Okay.
Here you go, buddy.
It will
Have another
take
badger.
it
There it is.
and immediately begin going in towards the hive.
Good.
Hey,
Hey, follow that bug.
Okay, so Fran,
Wait,
I'm gonna.
dig it! You just
It went that way.
yes,
No,
but there's a
it's
cliff.
this one. It's this. It's
Oh,
this
this
one.
is a cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I climbed up it because I can
Can't
do
you
that.
wild shape into like a bird and then
I
tie
cannot
off the
wild
thing
shape
so
into
we
a
can
bird
climb
yet,
the
not
rope?
to level 8.
Oh.
Can
So
So I
how-
turned into a
how-
giant
how
badger.
tall is the cliff?
At 19 feet, but I took Dee's rope. I
20
climbed
feet?
up the cliff.
19.
Through the power of
Acrobatics.
ropes and stuff, we
Let's
can get you guys up here.
go. I'm gonna scale it with
You're
my
doing
little
great.
baby hands.
I just want to get on the rope.
Yeah, sorry.
Can I scale that wall just by climbing it with that acrobatics check?
It's 15 feet tall. It's definitely going to be a little bit of a climb, but
I'm
you can get up there.
Wait, why'd you roll
Or do you
2
want me to do a
d20?
strength check instead?
No, you're good.
Okay. Then I can tie off the rope.
You have the
Of the rock.
acrobatics in order to get it in there.
And D, I climbed up. D, I climb really good.
I
I
also
got the rope.
climbed.
I've got the rope.
I also
I'm
climb.
gonna-
I can help
I'm gonna
you.
let Fran go up the rope and stay down here just in case if she starts slipping, and then basically climb after her.
Smart.
Do I need to make an athletics check for the rope?
I believe it gives you advantage,
Yes.
but
Because
it'll lower the DC by quite a bit to get up there.
Okay.
check it.
Athletics. Advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. You're definitely having a bit of trouble.
I'm
I've
gonna-
never climbed a rope before. I
Nope.
don't
I'm gonna
know what
climb.
to
I'm gonna use.
How
I'm
about
gonna
we
use
just tie
my.
it around Fran and haul Fran up and then lower the rope again?
I think we can do that. I think
You and me
Gwen
can
can
absolutely
make it.
pull Fran up.
I'm gonna use my claws to climb up the cliff, and when I get to Fran, I'm going to just like set her kind of on my shoulders and push her as I climb up.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so through the power of teamwork, everybody, we can make it work. Yeah.
Yippee!
Yes, of course.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Yay!
Okay,
Uh,
where did our bug guide go?
he is hauling ass. He is already a little further away in there. Right there.
We're getting an escort.
Wait,
We're
is it this?
escorting.
No, it's in front. There you go, right hand. This guy.
Oh,
This
oh,
one?
oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So can I see? Like I don't see nothing.
You don't
Like,
see
my
anything?
map is not. My map
Hey,
is not
Melania,
updating.
can you still talk to bugs?
Yeah.
Can you ask them if it's okay if we bring out a light source? I don't
Excuse
want to
me.
hurt our new bug friends.
Yeah. Excuse me. We are on important business for the hive. Can we light the
Oh.
path?
That didn't work. Got vision enabled. Sorry, I'm just checking your
Yeah, it's like the
Vision
map
line,
isn't
able to-
updating anything. So
Yeah, you should be able to see something, though.
I can see it in the Discord
Yeah,
screen, but for myself, I don't see nothing.
that's weird.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's gray for me. Which
Gray-
is why I'm asking if we can bring out a torch.
Gray is it should be, yes, because there's no light in there, but I don't understand
Yeah,
why
you guys
can't
might
Oh,
not have
see
super
now
dark
I
vision.
can.
So did Bug say we can bring out fire or no?
It just kind of glances to you, just good luck trying to light it.
Gwen's
Oh.
just gonna walk out front and cast light on herself.
Okay, that'll
She's gonna
work.
be like, screw that. They
Yeah,
don't
does
they don't
anyone
want
have a light
fire.
cantrip?
Yeah, I have a light cantrip, so I'm just gonna like
Perfect. That's brilliant.
Double tap my chest and my entire body lights up.
Nice.
I think
Way to
it
go,
might be
Gwen.
because you just don't have senses for dark vision in your character sheet.
Yeah, can you put your light cantrip on you, or is that something the GM has to do?
He has to do it.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause even if I click it.
You guys have.
Oh wait,
light,
I could
so-
place it.
Yeah.
On myself. There we go.
Hey, now I can see.
Yeah,
All right,
we're-
great.
Lead on,
All right, cool.
Lady Torch. Dun 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 dun.
Yes, it continues forward.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
the
It didn't.
The
Fall.
torch stayed behind.
Oh, hold on.
the light is
Ow,
not
fuck.
following.
My
Oh,
thing-
it's just the thing of light. I mean, it created a light source in the
I
thing.
thought I clicked it on myself.
No, you did. It just created like a
How
light
would turn
source
out
that
the
can't be attached to you. Hold
Oh,
on.
Sorry, give me 1 second. My
It's-
thing rebooted itself.
Okay. It's 20 bright, 20 dim, correct?
Wait
Or,
a
hold on,
minute,
yes,
Close
okay.
enough.
Yeah, I can see
Rebooted
it.
itself.
There you go. Bam.
Bam.
Yeah, 20 foot spear.
Yeah.
Sphere.
Mm,
Yeah, I got you. Bam.
bam. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, is this the guide or is
Nope.
this one?
This
The
guy.
one in front of us is
One
guide.
that's
Um,
walking. Oh
oh.
god.
As you venture further into the Myrmex hive,
Red.
you start to notice, especially with the light cantrip equipped on Gwen, that
Is that a mosquito?
the entirety of this place is constructed of twigs, branches, saliva, and rock.
Oh,
As
I hate
as it
this.
as it encases the entirety of this place. This place is dripping with Myrmex built contraptions and walls. As
But
they've
does that
probably
saliva solidify?
they have
crystallized?
probably built this place by themselves.
That's fascinating.
I don't want to be here right now.
If you want to wait outside, you can.
The one that you were
No,
the one that you were just next to there, Fran,
Oh.
seems to have been hiding as it was blending itself into the sandy walls, ready to strike anything that came near it.
He's like, I'm
Oh.
sneaky.
I'm
Um,
sorry.
It sort of changed its chitin to match the sandy walls, but is actually just a white and black rather than the grays that most of the other Myrmex have.
I try to bow out an apology. I don't know how to communicate my sorriness for unhiding it or perceiving it. So I'm just bowing and saying sorry.
You see it kind of give you a another bug trill as it slinks back into the sands and
Does
begins to
Melania
hide
hear
again.
it, and can she translate?
Oh god.
Yeah, what did it say?
Did you just say my apologies kind of thing?
Oh, is that what it said?
No.
Melania, what did it say?
No, I was asking Fran.
Yeah. Did you just say
Exactly.
oh my apologies?
Yeah, I was saying sorry
Yeah.
for witnessing you.
It just-
Perceiving you.
It just kind of slinks back into the wall, just you're gonna give me away.
Oh, that's cute.
Be away.
You're gonna give me away.
Oh, it's hiding.
Yeah.
It's like a child. It's cute.
That's so cute.
Yeah, until it bites your head off. These things are about the size as you guys.
I think they're adorable.
It is a
I want one.
It is a humanoid-sized insectoid that seems to be blending itself into the walls. There are several
And
of them.
it's
That one's
being
gonna
like
be
a
my
child.
boyfriend.
It's acting cute. What?
This is my worst nightmare.
You don't like bugs?
I hate it when I see bugs up close. I always,
Really?
no matter what, I have
Fran.
a phobia of spiders. I have a phobia of seeing
Man, I'm
bugs
gonna
up close.
gently put my arm around yours. I want you to imagine the smooth, cool sensation of almost poreless chitin, whatever they call it. Imagine that smooth coolness on a hot summer's day and a bunch of very incredibly precise, equally hard, like needle-sharp protruding claw things gently combing through your hair. It's absolute heaven, my dear. You shouldn't knock it till you try it. They're really quite attentive. I think you would like them if you gave them a chance. Also, bugs have
I am
beautiful
giving
eyes.
them chances. If I wasn't giving them a chance, I wouldn't be in here.
Okay, point. You don't have to, though. No one's forcing you. You have a
No,
choice.
I'll do it. You guys are my
Okay.
gang. You guys
Come
are
on,
my
do you want
squad.
a hand?
I love you all.
Okay, we
would
love you
appreciate
too.
that.
Come. Let's go. It'll be alright, but if you feel like you need to run screaming, let us know. We'll give you a torch.
Okay.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. The blending
It's
into the moths,
alright,
they're
it's
shy about
okay.
their size. They're large for insects. Oh, it's adorable.
But yes, this thing in front of you does continue on its road ahead.
Very, very nice.
Hulking past it though, as you continue upwards, is a very heavily armored one, as it kind
Hello,
of
big boy.
bounds past you all. This thing is probably the same size as a horse.
Wow.
It seems incredibly large. It just kind of
Can I feed it?
travels through. It seems a little busy. To not exactly notice you.
I want to get out of his way. I don't want to perceive it, but I also don't want to go close to the walls because it's fucking filled with saliva. I'm sorry,
Probably hardened. Any bugs that make their homes out of their own saliva, it hardens or turns into like a gel goop. He's fine. He's fine, don't worry.
And then he continues forward.
This is truly a day.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really
Yes.
hope we get paid
Lots
well
of
for
new
this.
He's working it.
experiences.
Oi.
He's fucking cheating it. Get back in here.
I can't move my character by dragging anymore. Why?
What?
I have to only use arrows. So I don't have movement.
If you on the top left side deselect the ruler and instead select a little square with like the cutout.
Oh, awesome! Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Also, to add to the uncomfortableness for you, friend, it does not smell very good in here.
Oh.
It smells like very humid stuff. Yes, Koi.
Good smell.
What?
Who dis? What that?
This seems
what that?
this seems to be a much larger version of the Mirmix soldiers.
Wait, can I give it food?
It seems
Oh
to
my
be
God.
trying to command the rest of the
gonna
smaller
leave.
He's gonna
ones.
end up losing an arm.
I'm just gonna leave it one ration.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm leaving it one ration
how
they
many-
can share.
How many do you have
And
left?
then I'm gonna join the group. I have 9.
Okay.
I bought a lot.
Okay. But yes, it continues.
Are these praying mantises?
This one,
These are the workers?
these are the workers indeed. The workers seem to be throwing up this bile across from its where it has placed a newly found stick or cactus or rock,
Yeah.
and it is
Cementing it in place.
cementing it in place. You do notice a much larger one as well, as
Wow.
the back of it. It's
Big mama.
is the thorax the bottom part of a
Yes. The
yes
thorax is the butt.
yeah. Its thorax seems to be twice its body size, as instead of a small spew of this acid like saliva, it sprays it across the wall that it's on, as it quickly solidifies with acid, as these ones seem to be working along and restructuring parts of the hive.
I'm gonna take out a little notebook and do a quick little sketchy sketch. Friend!
Yes.
Fran
Don't
is
fall behind.
halfway to throwing up.
I'm not doing so good, friend.
You can throw up on the walls. They'll probably think that you're cute for trying to help.
I'm helping.
You'll be one of them.
But then they'll laugh at you because it's not going to be as effective.
Mm.
My acid can't solidify.
And now,
This guy taking us in fucking circles.
I mean,
Pretty normal.
what do you mean?
No,
They're
we're
almost
just
going
going
in
in
a part of the
circles, going back
sanctum.
to the entrance.
A small part of the sanctum. So
What about this big guy?
he is he's just kind of resting.
Oh,
He's kind of hunkered down, and is
He's,
kind of like
sleeping.
on. He's kind of like on watch, but he's sleeping.
I'm gonna give him a snack.
EP.
Mhm,
I'm gonna give him a snack. Okay.
of course.
There, now I have 8 left. I give him a snack.
in a very tiredly look, it just kind of nudges its head to the side and just kind of eats it off the floor.
Good boy. They're so cute. I want one. I want to pet it on the head, and I want to snuggle
so-
its big pointy face.
On the point of wanting one of these things, I will say, hold on, let me grab
Yeah.
the CRs of these things.
Gonna be our friend.
Myrmex workers are a half challenge rating, so you are able to summon them with summon beasts because you've seen them now. Myrmex soldiers are a challenge rating of 1. There are also I forgot about the scouts. There are scouts. It's this little guy. He
Oh my god, he
a-
looks like he's bunny ears.
a much nimbler looking Myrmex that seems to have a small set of wings that it seems to fly on. They're a half challenge rating. The spewer that you saw.
Are you saying that for the chance of the druids to be able to turn into these?
Yeah. Actually, yes, that is a good point. Later in levels, you can turn into these because they are considered beasts. The Myrmex Sentinel and the Myrmex Spewer are both challenge rating of 3, so you should be able to use those ones as well. The Chargers, the larger ones with the hulking mass,
Yeah, the big boys.
are a challenge rating of 4, and the Guardians are a challenge rating of 3 as well. So
I want to pet one.
later,
So-
when you access that, then you'll be able to use
How
it.
does taming work in D&D?
Be friends.
Is it
Give food.
It'll depend on the beast. These things probably cannot be tamed
Yeah.
in and of itself. You'll probably need an egg. They're loyal to their queen and nothing else.
But if you hatch one, they're the most loyal friends you'll ever have.
Yes, it'll see you as their queen, and it'll do their
Yes,
bit.
and it will do anything for you, and it will fight off armies for you.
You can
which
make your own
Watch out for
hive.
you can. You have to watch out for it though,
Oh,
because
yes.
they will sometimes fight to the death for you, and that's dangerous. 'Cause then you lose
if
your
there's
queen.
2 opposing queens, yes. But yes. So, heading over towards what now seems, instead of the biled rock that makes up a majority of this place, you find yourself in front of a stone bastion. With a set of double doors and torches laying on the inside. There seems to be a bit of scouts and soldiers near the entrance. And they just seem to be on lookout just in case something were to head inside.
Yeah. Can you ask our lovely guide if the queen is through those doors?
Sure. Is the queen through this door right here?
This is a fake queen. Second queen, new queen. That's what I meant to say. I can't.
The
What?
The new queen, the fake queen, the one that
the
is
second
taking all the
queen.
resources.
Yes.
Okay.
Where's
we,
old
we
queen?
need to talk to her. And then I looked at the group. This is where the second queen is, and I believe this one is the one that's taking up all the resources, and is very
What about the
rude.
old queen?
Actually, I'm gonna turn back to the bug. Is it normal to have 2 queens at once?
It shakes its head.
They got rid of their old queen.
Is the old queen healthy?
Present?
Does she need food?
She is busy.
Where?
Okay,
Where's
so
their
their old queen, the one that they are loyal to, is busy but still alive, and apparently it's not normal to have 2 queens at once.
Oh, definitely not. That's bad.
And then I'm gonna look back to the bug. Can we go talk to this second queen?
Are you asking about where the old queen is? I want to know. We might be able to talk
I was
to the
told
old
she's
queen.
busy.
She is through there. Kind of points with a mandible.
Okay, so I'm gonna slip him a ration and be like, "Can you wait for us to guide us back out once we talk with the queen?"
Kind of just crunches it in its maw before it awaits.
Okay. Let me make sure I fed it 2. Let me make sure I take those out of my inventory.
Now, how many you got left?
Let's see.
I got
You
plenty.
gave me 5 of them,
I gave you 5, yes.
so now I'm down to 3.
I've got 8.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Okay.
So were you unable to find out where the old queen is? I said busy, but where? My thought process was we could potentially talk to old queen and have her help us if we do have to fight new queen. Otherwise, would any of you be prepared to block the entrance?
I might be able to do that. Okay, I got the impression that I shouldn't ask about the queens. Every time I mentioned them, I got told they were busy.
Well, that's no good. Alright. Let's meet new queen, who is probably
Alright.
evil. Prepare yourselves for potential battle. And
Let's
for
go.
blocking the entrance so nobody can come in after us.
Breaking open the door unlocks a small passageway within this this stony structure, as the 3 aligned torches on pedestals seem to light up upon you doing so. And on a large bed of lavish-looking pillows and a very large stack of gold at her side seems to sit a massive sand siren. Though
What?
A sand siren?
Yes, indeed.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
You're a siren yourself.
I don't
Of course.
You're a siren? Cool.
Apparently. I don't
Yes,
remember.
so
Are you
there
going to go in
seems
the room or are you going to stand there?
the room seems fit, with fresh sand and many golden trinkets hanging from the ceiling, along with its makeshift throne. Massive in size, with this sand siren sitting on top of it. Though, upon you entering and taking a closer look, it sort of shifts itself from its sitting position and hops onto all 4s. Milena, you've dabbled with emotions a bit on many
Dabbled with emotions.
many different
I
occasions.
have one occasionally, yeah.
Yeah.
You have a heart occasionally.
Most sirens only use it to feed themselves for a week. Though you've heard of stories of sirens being fed off of several emotions and becoming absolute monstrosities of power. This sand siren has done so and evolved in such as well. And it is now evolved into a higher life form of monstrosity. A sphinx of great power.
Oh.
You're stuck in a cave, ma'am. You're doing it wrong.
They They do so by returning to monstrous roots that they are based off of. And in this case, the sand siren has gained enough power to change into a proper sphinx. Upon entering this room, the golden eyes and blacked irises of this siren glance over towards you all.
The term you're looking for was sclera.
Scleras, my bad. As a ear-to-ear grin with sharp teeth echoes through its maw.
Poinky lady.
Hell yeah. Hello.
Well. What do we have here but adventurers within my domain?
You
You cut off.
Rainbow.
Again, you cut out.
Whenever you speak softly, it cuts out.
What the fuck?
Go closer to
Adventurers. Closer to the mic, you want me right here?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Adventurers within my domain.
Oh, it cut off again.
God dang it.
It just
It
doesn't,
doesn't
want
want
you to
him
do,
to finish.
like,
Do you
It
have
doesn't
noise
want me to
canceling on?
finish. I don't.
Ah,
You have no noise canceling.
Actually, I think I might have the standard that Discord gives it.
Turn off your noise suppression.
Hold on.
Eh.
None. How
it
about
doesn't
now?
want you to finish.
How about now?
Right now.
How is it now? Are we doing good? Am I golden and crisp?
Okay, that should help.
Okay. But yes, she says, adventurers within my domain.
Maybe it
No, I'm
didn't.
still doing it.
Oh my god!
Rude.
It
Okay,
doesn't want me. It
adventures in
doesn't
the
want me to
domain,
say
though.
it.
Like, we
Yes.
got enough syllables.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Your Majesty, may we speak with you?
It depends on what you are here to speak of. You are technically trespassing.
We come bearing gifts for you and your mighty colony. We had expected the bug queen herself, but you, my fine, beautiful specimen, are no insect. Can I do some persuasion? Oh no, wait, that would be deception. I'm definitely just giving you a gift, and I'm gonna pull out 3 things of ration and a bag of gold coins.
Okay.
100 gold pieces. How dat?
Also,
To lay at
technically,
her
is it
feet.
trespassing if we were let in by one of
100.
her subjects?
Yeah. Also, I will add, Your Majesty, we were guided here because we believe there is some foul magic in this colony, and we are here to make sure that there's no threat to the colony.
Threat. The only thing.
Yes.
The only thing threatening here is you.
Are we a
we
threat?
have done no harm, ma'am. We do not mean harm to this hive.
We brought gifts. You don't like gifts? Well, fine. We'll take them elsewhere. Where's the other queen? Maybe she'll like gifts.
Oh, the other one is gone. Don't worry about her.
Gone where? They said she was busy.
Oh yes. Busy 7 feet under the ground.
like lower than we are already.
You really cannot be that dense, really? I thought adventurers were supposed to be smart.
I have only one brain cell, and it's useful only 70% of the time.
So you have killed the queen.
That is correct.
May I ask you something? Do you know a man with a very grotesque arm?
Oh yes. The Word, as they call him. He was the one that was giving me this bounty.
He hatched you?
No.
Aw. Adorable. Just a little baby in an egg.
I didn't know he was a father. Hey, Fran, come in here.
I don't wanna.
Okay, well, block the door then, please.
I am. I'm like peeking through the door while looking at her and
close the door, dear.
So, question
Okay.
for you, dear ruler of the hive. How do you replenish your number if you don't have the queen? Do you lay eggs?
I do not. And I don't
Aren't you
plan
afraid
on...
that eventually
I
your
don't-
number will dwindle to nothing?
Not necessarily. See,
No?
I was only given this place in terms of distraction.
What do you...
Thinning numbers and getting
Right.
fellows away from certain instances.
I feel like a creature as fine and powerful as you would be able to do so very much more than just be a simple distraction.
Oh,
Doesn't it get boring to just sit here all day, every day?
please, my humble-minded adventurer. There's much more than meets the eye.
Really? How about we play a game then? You like
Oh.
games.
Indeed I do.
Yay!
And originally, I was just going to kill you all for
How about
trespassing
Okay.
within this place.
I have in my inventory, I should have, it's either dice or a deck of cards. They're no longer here.
As you are looking through
Mhm.
your backpack, you
Have a thing, yeah.
you notice as her elongated neck stretches out towards you
Lovely.
and turns 180 degrees on its side as
Accurate.
her irises dilate and the toothy grin appears once more.
Want
No,
a snack?
I think we were going to play a different game.
Oh, what game do you have in mind? But now you know the rules, correct? If you get to proffer the game, then we get to proffer the rules.
No, I don't think you're in any sort of understanding of...
What kind of
You're
poor
you're
showmanship
cutting
is
out
that?
for me again, Rainbow.
What are the
God
rewards?
dang it! I hope I
If
don't...
we win, you tell us what you are guarding this place from.
I hope I don't
And
need
if
a
you win,
fucking
you can
mic-
eat me. How about that? I won't even struggle.
Dingus, what are you doing? Don't make that bet.
Why? It's great. You get a free snack without any
Dingus?
struggling
Dingus, I am not
I
letting
am
one of my companions die.
marinated in my adventures,
Dingus,
in my
I don't know
prime,
what's going on with
crunchy
you,
and
but you have gotta
delicious.
stop trying to
My
die.
lithe body is probably very juicy and tender. Otherwise, you give us answers. How about that? All we gotta do is not lose, Melania. It's fine.
I don't like
And if we
this,
do,
Dingus. I really don't.
It was fun
You
adventuring.
Don't.
Okay. How's that? How's the mods? What game we playing?
It is
What game?
it is a simple game of riddles.
I love a good riddle.
Answer 3 correctly from which I have set up upon today, and you live to tell the tale.
You're
Guys, I
on.
closed the door, but I can't open it again. Guys, I locked myself out. I
Good
can't
job
help you
guarding
with
the
these
door.
riddles.
I accept. Let's play.
And I get
Ah,
let in
Dingus.
before we play. I need to help them.
A simple game, Monopoly.
There you go. Here, guys.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, benevolent lord.
No problem.
What is the first riddle?
What is tall in the day? Three-legged
Are you giving us
knight
the riddles or is she?
She is giving you the riddles.
Okay, give me riddle. Riddle 1. Come on.
Mhm.
Riddle me this, Batman.
I've only
All
got
of our
20 minutes.
answers will come from Dingus. Please don't regard anything that one has to say.
Yeah, it's my life. I'm gambling. I'm good.
I can be man or animal. I can be a man or a woman. I don't have a
Or a
heart.
what?
A man or a woman. I don't have a heart, so I can't be killed. And tickle my feet, and I will not move. What am I?
And you won't move?
Wait, so you're a man or an animal, man or woman, you cannot be killed. For
I don't
you
have a
no
heart, so I can't be killed. Tickle my feet. What was that last part?
You put it in the stream
I-
or in the chat.
Won't move. I
yes,
can't
thank you.
move. What?
Tickle my feet and I cannot move. What am I?
Hold on, give me a moment. Ah,
That-
you're a statue. It can be man or woman. It can be a man. It can be an animal. It has no heart, and if you tickle its feet, it won't move. It's a statue.
Oh, I thought a rock.
And that is why, my dear Franny, is the genius. I'm answering the riddles.
Wait,
Am
we
I
even
right?
allowed to
Are you
help?
sure that is your answer?
I am absolutely sure.
Are we allowed to help? Like, am I allowed to help? Like, am
I'm
I allowed to think
100%
with us?
sure.
Yes,
okay,
yes,
okay,
yes,
okay.
yes, you can, friend.
Yeah, I think statue is a good answer. I don't know. I thought rock, but that cannot be a man or a
little owl
woman.
baby.
So
Correct.
Little owl baby icon.
Oh yeah, that's a meow. That's a familiar.
It's so cute. I freaking
Wait,
love
what?
it. Look
My
in the chat.
hold on.
In the chat, in the VTT.
Here's my light testing pet. There it is.
Oh, you baby.
It's a splice between an owl and a cat.
Yeah.
I want
Aw.
one.
It's a meow. It's beautiful.
An owl and a what?
An
Cat.
owl and a cat.
It's a cowl.
It's
meow.
it's a meow.
Meow.
A statue.
There you go. Okay, yeah. Yes, she said correct.
What's your next riddle?
Riddle.
I live in a world you will never see, yet you live among me. I seek with wood where you have stood to find my own path. What am I?
You seek with wood. I didn't catch that last part.
Here, hold on.
Live in a world you will never see, yet you live among me. I seek with wood where you have stood to find my own path.
see, I was thinking like compass, but that's not right on any of the levels.
Hold on.
Live.
Live in a world you will never see. You live among me, so it is part of this world. You seek with wood where you have stood to find a path my own. Clever. This could be one of two things. A person who is blind. Living in blindness, you cannot see, even though we share the same world. And they use a cane to, navigate their path.
Oh,
But it could also technically be a worm. Worms live underground. You don't usually see that, and we live on the surface above them. But with the wood where you have stood to find my own path, they navigate through soil, sometimes encountering roots and things like this.
Oh, that's really smart.
Oh, you muted. D.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think the blind person makes more sense in this instance, specifically because of the where you have stood. It could not have traversed the path otherwise, so I'm going to say, unless anyone has any objections, a blind person.
Yeah, I'm not good at riddles.
Well-
Like, that sounds better than what I would have guessed.
Blind person.
Are you sure this is your choice?
Well, it could be a worm. This is a interesting riddle, and that is the closest answer that I'll come to before my death. If you do eat me, I ask that you eat all of my belongings. Please and thank you.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Could it be like a storybook?
A book is not alive, but a person in a book, you could say they live in a world you haven't
It doesn't
seen.
say. It doesn't say that the thing is alive. It just says you live.
I live in a
among
world.
me.
It does say it's alive.
I mean, there are stories are random worlds in it.
Oh, it's missing
Yeah,
too
but
many
riddles,
pieces.
riddles often say like "I live" when it's like a candle or whatever, you know. So, for this particular like wording, I wouldn't say it's pointing towards it actually being alive. It could be an object.
Could be a
So
storybook.
because there are so many things that this one could be, it's not the best riddle. A good riddle only has one answer.
I
But what?
think it's a storybook.
Yeah. A good riddle only has one answer. So this riddle,
And
I'm
that
still
is the
saying it's
riddle
blind
within
person.
itself.
Mhm.
Eat me if you must, but if there's a different answer, your riddle is poor.
Dingus, don't encourage her to eat you.
Yes, eat all
Live.
of my belongings if you do.
Your answer is
Mhm.
correct.
Ah!
Yo, let's
And here I
go.
thought you were finally going to get to eat me and put me out of my misery. All right, then, your final riddle, if you
Misery?
please.
Is traveling with us that bad?
Oh, not traveling with you. My own existence is pain.
Bruh.
Oh,
Do we need to
I
get
didn't
you
know
to
bards
a
could be
cleric?
emo.
This will be my saving grace. Final riddle, please and thank you.
Think of a being who lives in disguise,
Mm-hmm.
who deals in secrets and tells naught but lies. Next, tell me what's always the last thing to mend. The middle of middle and end of end. And finally, give me the sound often heard during the search for a hard-to-find word. String them
Spider.
together and answer me this. Which
What?
creature would you be unwilling to kiss?
Spider.
None, I would kill all of them.
It's
Oh, that's the
spider.
final answer. It's
Yeah. You stole
Because
this
the
from a
final
book,
thing.
Rainbow.
I didn't.
Spider.
Are you
it's
going to
spider.
post the riddle?
Er?
Because there are pieces that
it
you cut out
er?
in.
Oh, is there?
Oh, right. A spy,
Spider.
and then
Yeah, you said think of a person who lives in disguise. There's your spy.
Yeah.
Deals in secrets,
then-
but not lies. Then something about the middle of the middle and the end of the end, and then the sound during the search for, and then I
for a word. It's like
Yeah.
It's
you
like
think of a being who lives in disguise, who deals in secrets and tells not but lies. So they only tell lies.
It's a spy.
Durr.
Durr.
The middle of the middle and the end of
Last
the end.
thing to-
Finally,
the
give me
middle-
the sound of been
Duh.
heard during the search for a hard find word. Yeah.
Oh, the middle of middle. Because that's D.
It's spider.
Oh yeah, and then it's
It is spider.
It's spy D
Yeah. It's just describing the sounds.
Mhm.
My dear
Ah!
Miss Sphinx, you really?
Oh my god.
You
Yeah,
gave us a
I've heard that one
three-part
before.
word, the three-part riddle to describe one word. That is my final answer.
It's final answer, spider. Actually,
But I would actually kill a spider. I would actually kiss a spider. They're adorable. Have you seen those big, beautiful eyes?
I wouldn't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Well,
do
she
it,
didn't
I
ask
can't do it,
you,
I
she
can't do
asked
it, I
me.
can't do it, I can't-
I would kiss it.
It was a question for all, but you are correct.
Don't make me kiss a spider, please.
Way to go. You get to live another day.
Do we get something else? Was this just to live?
No, we get information now.
You get information.
Why are...
Oh,
Though-
yippee!
Before we get into such things, I would like to ask you one final question before this deal is finished.
A riddle?
No. More so just a question of mine. You see her blink and close her eyes as all of the torches within the area seem to go dim and dark. The only thing lighting up the room is her now opened eyes, as only her smile can be seen from in the
Yeah.
darkness. As she tilts her head once more, she asks one simple phrase. What is your greatest fear? And before you all can answer, she will simply state with a chuckle, Got it. Before the
I
lights,
don't have one.
before the lights come back on,
I have one.
and everything's
You
back.
have
on.
one? All right. But I have a riddle for you because
My
your
greatest
riddle was
fear-
dumb.
My greatest fear is, you know, when
I've
you experience
already,
something.
I've already
and-
received
no,
it.
no,
I
no,
know.
No, let me say it. Let me say it. Let me say it. God.
Let me say it. I wanted to say it to the people.
Asked it. You asked it.
Yes,
Let me say it.
and I already know.
Poor hosting. So you know that feeling of like you experience something or you see something or people perceive you to be doing something, and then no matter what, they're already convinced of their own perception and they will not believe you no matter what. Like, they just don't believe you. It doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do, they don't believe you. That's my biggest fear. One time, I was a kid, and I was reading
Is she okay?
and in a classroom, and my hair was covering the book because it was pretty long, and I was reading it, and the entire class went silent, but I didn't notice because I was reading ahead in the book, and the teacher tapped me on my shoulder, and I like lifted my head, and the teacher was like, "Did you have a nice nap?" And I was like, "No, I was reading." And the entire class laughed, and nobody believed me that I was reading, and that was when my fear started. That's the worst feeling.
That sounds terrible, Fran.
I know.
Is she okay?
Maybe. Anyway, the information that
Yes, we requested
that we need.
information. You
Why
did not
are
get
you
to munch
here?
me.
Why were you planted here? To
And what are
guard
you
this
distracting
location?
from was my question.
What was that? Sorry.
And what are you distracting from is my question.
Well, given to me by the word in order for me to reach such a power, I was told to cause as much chaos as possible within this place.
Good job.
Echo the Myrmex here into a more of a hostile environment for those traveling around through the wastes. And of course, in doing so, it got the attention of your supervisors outside.
Hey, we don't get supervised by nobody.
That's
Okay,
what
so
you
why
think.
are you being a distraction?
Do you know?
Well, he thinks that he was being deceitful with his actions. Without me knowing what the true machinations within his mind
Are you
were.
cutting out on exposition?
God
No.
dang it!
Speak a little faster. I think your mic might be too sensitive to your volume.
Maybe.
And if you talk really slowly, it cuts you out.
The problem with that is I'm trying to think as I go and which I'm trying to fucking say.
Aw,
What
dang
the
it.
fuck is that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have a riddle for you too. You didn't even let us ask you a riddle, but anywho, if we ask you riddles and you can't answer them, will you leave?
Will you come with us to talk with our
Ooh.
boss?
Yeah, you can just come with us. You could bring your
What
treasures.
if we
We
can
could
give
haul
you a
them for
better
you.
life?
Yeah.
Like with us instead of here, because like, do you want to be surrounded by bugs? Even you said it yourself, you don't want to. You would be unwilling to kiss the creature being spiders.
Yeah.
You're surrounded by spiders. Those are not kissable. But
I'll
me,
kiss 'em.
I have beautiful lips.
They're definitely.
Fran does have beautiful lips. Look at them.
They're wonderful.
They're
All these
phenomenal.
ladies surrounding
God.
our boss is
Oh, don't count me.
beautiful.
I'm trying to get you to eat me, madam.
Our boss
Okay,
is beautiful.
okay, no. Dingus, I am not losing crew members.
No.
No.
So, Miss Sphinx,
Yes.
I have a riddle.
That's
If you
your
can
real
answer
name.
it correctly, you can eat me. If you can't answer it correctly, then you leave with us.
You have asked far too many times for me to eat
I want to be
you.
inside you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Someone clip it! Do it! And then
Well,
post-
what do you say?
Then
See?
post it on the
It's
Discord,
a really,
it'd be great.
really simple thing. Really easy peasy.
Go
Can you
ahead.
answer my riddle? Yeah? Okay, there you go.
I'm not coming anywhere with you, though.
You're not coming anywhere with us, even if you don't answer my riddle and play my game right.
Okay, it'll take me like 5 minutes for that to happen.
Here,
Really?
if I am unable to answer your riddle, then I have a
Yes.
special gift for you all.
Special gift?
Mm.
What is it?
You'll find out when I fail to answer this riddle. Now, come on.
Okay. My riddle for you. I turn bears of the northern pole white. I'll make you cry, though I give you no fright. The famous I may look feeble, normal folks look touched by gods. I make cakes turn brown, make your mead bubble, and if you squeeze me, I pop.
Write
Can you
that
guess the
down.
riddle?
Can you post that in chat? I like it.
Mm-hmm. Can you guess the riddle?
Hmm.
Do you have an answer?
Give me a second.
No Googling.
I'm not Googling shit.
Don't you do it, Miss Sphinx. I know you can connect to the higher powers of the internal web of magics.
She
Don't
just pulls out a phone.
Don't you dare bring out the flippantest tome
No, I'm not
of
looking at it.
phonation.
Don't you dare bring out your portable library of Alexandria.
Do you know? What do you believe it is? Hmm? What do you believe it is?
My only guess is temperature.
Is that your final answer?
Sure.
Open your mouth. And I'm gonna put a tiny biscuit in your mouth. You're wrong.
She is not going to allow that. You're gonna offer her the biscuit. She's going to raise a hand as a plethora of sharp claws exits one of her paws.
Good, and I'm gonna smooch it. Yeah, can I sleight of hand you? Bam! Sneak a smooch on your paw.
No.
Oh, my fine, beautiful feline. You absolutely are incorrect. Because if you listened to the last words I said, which were, can you guess the riddle? And the answer is no. I have given you the world's most impossible riddle. You could learn a thing or two from me. Yeah.
What just
Yes,
happened?
it's the world's most impossible riddle.
She's going to exhale through her nostrils.
What just...
All right, so you come with us? Yes.
No.
Why not? Come on,
Though
pretty lady. Want to come
instead
with
I
me?
offer you these. She's going to tap her tail on the ground as three chests seem to open on a one side of the room. You may choose one, and I will answer the rest which you see.
Okay, somebody else choose it. Does anyone have like, what's it called? See-through stuff abilities? I don't know.
Nah, I'll pick this one. It's good enough.
Okay.
I'm
don't
just
want
gonna-
to
I'm just
treasure.
gonna kick it and then be like, okay, answer the questions though.
Yes, please.
You open it, and what seems to be inside is a rather elegant-looking potion, or at least the vial of it is.
Pretty.
Along with this, it seems to be 108 gold pieces, or 180 gold pieces. Sorry.
180 gold and a fancy-looking potion.
Yeah.
Don't want
If you want to
money,
check
I
the
want
rest,
my
she will allow it.
Drink it.
I'm gonna check the one on the left.
Okay.
Oh, we're allowed to open all of them?
Yeah.
Each of you get one. I don't want one. I wanted to be eaten, and that didn't happen.
You get to choose one.
I don't want one.
But the top one seems to have a rather larger side of gold, that being of 300, along with a single dagger that seemed to have a a green outline on the edge,
Poisonous dagger.
along with
Very
the
generous of you, milady.
the bottom seems to have the hilt of a rapier, along with what seems to be some sort of exit from the hilt, along with 230 gold pieces.
These gifts are very lovely, milady, and very generous of you. However, your majesty, you promised us answers.
And I will give them to you. What do you seek?
We wanted to know what it is you are here, that you are, you know,
I have already told you.
you told us?
What are you distracting from? You said
That
that
was the
you
question that
have
you
sussed
didn't
out
answer.
what the word is doing.
To
You
allow
know-
your enemy there a bit of respite as they continue their work.
All right. What would it cost to ask you, very politely, to leave?
To leave? Oh, you have already
Yes.
given me plenty through your emotions today.
Oh, really?
Yes, your fears have been quite delectable for my power.
But I don't have any fears.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, I do.
What am
You-
I afraid of? I fear not death nor life. I fear not being alone nor crowded with friendship. I don't fear spiders or creepy crawlies. I fear neither the dark nor the intense light. What am I afraid of?
Everything has.
Everything? That's not an answer.
You did
What a
not let
cop-out.
me finish! Jesus, D! I was in the middle of saying something!
Go ahead.
My
Say it faster.
exposition has been ruined.
Come on. Come now. We haven't got all day. We're
This is
literally late.
my fear.
Everything has a fear, dear.
I have
Even
no fear.
you.
No.
You may not
I've been
think
looking
it.
for that for forever.
You may not think
You
it,
know it,
but
let
you
me know.
are.
You know what I'm afraid of? Will you teach me then?
Tell me what I
Teach
fear.
me the meaning of fear? For I know not my own fear. Take me with you. I would like to know. Can I come train under you for infinity? Deuces, everybody. I'm gonna go train with the Sphinx.
Is this how the finale of Dingus is going to end up?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to go roam the world and learn about fear. And learn to create songs that can summon fear into the hearts of man and keep her fed forever. Sphinx wife.
Bruh.
I mean, if you choose to live and then go off with the Sphinx, that's fine. Dingus, it's a little bit of a weird choice, but
I have to
listen,
stay alive.
everybody has to steer
really?
their everybody has to steer their own courses.
Okay,
Just
fine.
live.
Yeah, you want to teach me
Jeez.
about fear? I fear nothing.
Okay,
That'd be
one
great.
final question though. The contract that you're under. Are you under
Yeah.
a contract?
Oh yes, of course.
Can you like get rid of that so you two can go waltz off into the sunset?
Yeah, can you
doing whatever the
nullify
heck you
your
want?
contract and enter into a new one with me?
Well, I am not
I not
a.
annoyed
I'm
you
not a.
I
I'm
could
not.
do it more.
I'm not a being that is that gains power from contracts. Unfortunately,
Why not?
I only did this to gain power myself. He lended me some.
What do you need to gain power? Fear?
Yes.
Teach me more about fear. I can become an evil archlord that summons fear with my musical prowess, because I'm a bard. And I can make you stronger if you can teach me the meaning of fear. Wow, life goal. I've never had one. And watch, I come back in season 2 as your enemy. Let's go. Yeah!
Sure.
Yay! Yippee! Sphinx Mommy, do you have a name?
And I must say, your hospitality with those you have just met is absolutely dreadful. You did not even ask my name.
I just asked your name.
I was gonna say she just did.
Oh, hush you!
You're a
And
little
she
slow.
kind of pats you on the head, but it's
Yeah.
like a massive fucking hand. So
Yay. speak
You
for.
may call me the Butcher of the Sands.
Sand Butcher! I'm gonna call you Sandy Barbara. Woo!
Though
Sandy Barbara!
a more fitting name is Titiana.
Titiana? Like Tiana?
Good God. Hold on.
Well, that.
Who knows? When you see
seems-
Sphinx Mommy again, she's gonna be a big, powerful, fear-eating Sphinx. She'll become a demigoddess. It'll be great.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're gonna dissolve the contract with the word, and we can just go.
Yeah! Hey,
She
if those bugs give you trouble, I'm gonna give you some items.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, Sphinx Mommy, there's gonna be problems if you leave. They're not gonna have a queen here, and they'll fall to ruin. You wouldn't happen to have an egg for a queen, would you?
Oh, I don't care what happens to
We
these things.
kind of care, and I kind of care about what happens to these people. Do you really not have an egg from
there-
the late queen?
there-
Can you
there's
show us
Tatiana.
her body?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Bam.
22.
Not okay.
Nice.
Maybe. Ooh, please. Pretty please, it's way on top. Ooh.
She gives a sigh and rolls her eyes before placing in front of the party a very large egg, probably the size of you all.
Yay.
Wow.
There you go.
A royal lies within this egg.
Nice.
Once it hatches, it will find an opportune spot based on climate, and it will create a nest.
Oh, yay! And then the bugs can all live happily ever after.
Sure.
Well, I'm taking the rest of my rations with us.
I don't exactly think that a new queen is going to be accepted in this spot here. Though you could use it to make another one elsewhere.
Okay. Well, Fran, you should take the egg.
What?
Yeah, you should take the egg. Make friends. Then you can overcome your fear. Or generate a larger fear for my new Sphinx Mommy.
I don't, do I? Oh, must.
Yeah.
Must. Oh.
Hey Gwen. Hey Gwen.
Here you go.
Gwen. Turn
Yeah.
into a big wolf for me, would you? We're gonna put this on your back and throw a blanket over it.
Yep, you can keep the rope.
Yeah, I could
don't
just.
want to
ins-
make friends.
what would
Oh
have
my goodness!
Friends.
Titiana! Sphinx
question
Mommy,
to the
you're gonna
DM.
love the kind of things that I've created. I have an explosive couple of powders in my bag. I'm sure we can drum up lots of fear by setting a light to a nearby village.
No, let's not become terrorists.
Hey Dingus.
Yes.
Your plans for fear and stuff and so on.
Yeah.
Don't tell us. You two should.
I
save
didn't
that
tell
for when
you.
we're
I
not
told
here.
Sphinx Mommy.
Yeah, we're still
Wink?
here and we can hear.
You can't hear my plan.
Wink.
It's fine.
Wink.
Okay, let's go.
She will afterwards bring out her contract along with the
Yay.
unlatch the various jewelry on her neck to expose the sigil that is aligned along the majority of her neck before
Cut my hand into pieces.
for burning the
Rewrite
contract
sigil there.
with sacred fire as it is gone
Okay.
as well.
Contract destroyed. Well,
Yep.
our job here is done. Dingus.
Name the egg after me. Okay, bye.
I'm gonna go up to Dingus, pat her on the shoulder, be like,
Yep.
"You were a huge nuisance, but
Yep.
you were kind of funny." I
Watch, I'm gonna come back in season 2 as a bad guy. It was fun wandering with you all. Little did you know, you helped me avoid debt.
Huh?
Well, I hope you continue to avoid this debt.
Thank you. And I hope you all find what you seek. Also, please be careful on your journey. If we ever meet again and I'm a bad guy, I'll try really hard not to kill you all.
Please don't be a bad guy.
I can't make
for
any
us.
promises. I'm swearing my soul to a sphinx of fear.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. I guess later.
Yay! Can we leave?
Which chests
Can
are
we leave
you
with
guys
Sphinx Mommy
taking?
now? Oh, they only get to pick one?
Yes, you were only able to pick one.
Can I let
Oh.
them have all of them?
No.
Why not? We
Be-
can't carry that all out of here.
Exactly.
We're not staying in this hole, are we? You can't teach me about fear in a hole. I want to
No.
go on a journey with you.
No, of course not. We're going back to the roaring sandstorm.
You
Going
cut
back to
out.
the what?
We're
cut
going.
out.
We're going back to the roaring sandstorm.
Yay, sand!
But yes.
So
Inside each of these chests is either a dagger of venom, a stirring dragon vessel, or a sunblade that is a rapier.
what was the fancy
Stirring
potion?
dragon vessel.
That was the dragon vessel thing you was talking about.
Yeah. That's the
What
potion.
does that mean?
What does it do?
You're gonna have to find out.
Yeah, you have to find out. You want to take it.
I kind of just picked up everything that was in my chest.
Okay,
So,
so that
I
was
guess I picked that one for us.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be like, oh, we're only supposed to have one. Sorry, guys. I already grabbed this thing.
Yeah,
whatever it
so
is,
it-
and I
it
pulled
was-
up the potion.
It was 180 gold and a dragon vessel, so you guys are able to take that.
Okay, so
Yay.
sorry. I did not know we could only have one.
Oh,
Okie dokie, artichokey.
But
I couldn't take
I'll
the gold.
I'll
Yay,
put the
I'm going
gold
to
that I picked
sand.
up with you
Bye,
guys.
everybody. Please be careful.
Yep. Take care of yourself.
Bye.
Hope I don't
then,
see you and I'm a bad
Gwen-
guy.
Gwen has a giant egg on her back
Yep.
that is under a blanket.
We'll miss
and
you.
No, you won't. Have great adventures without me. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
And so, Dingus has departed from Group 1.
Yay! I'm gonna hang out with Sphinx Mommy and hopefully come back in season 2 as a big bad guy with an even more powerful Sphinx Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
I'm just gonna sigh.
Oh, you don't have
Okay,
your...
I do need
Wait,
to head
does that
out.
mean we don't
Yes,
have
of
rations?
course. Nope.
So I've got a few. It's fine. Don't worry
Yes,
about
we have been
We can also
indeed
hunt.
going for a bit. We can end it there for the day.
Yay!
it. Okay.
Uh,
I gotta go do a thing. So
Yeah. So, from what I can tell, you guys are just gonna go head back to headquarters, stuff like that.
Yep.
Awesome.
basically,
Wait, but didn't we need to get contract guy?
we'll probably talk with him next time. But we can leave here where we have the egg or whatever. I figure our guide's gonna take us back out, but
You'll find him.
Yeah.
we can do that next time and then fast forward through like the stuff. But yeah, that's basically going to be the plan. We did the mission, we did the thing.
Indeed.
Dingus is doing whatever Dingus does, which is
I'm gonna
chaos.
go get a life.
Damn.
Wow.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Fuck. Yes. Oh my goodness. But yes,
Okay, but I do need to.
Yes,
run.
of course.
It was very fun.
yes.
I'll catch you all.
I hope you all
later.
enjoyed today. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Let's.
There's this amazing kitsune who's about to go live
That's a
in
good
just
point.
like 15 minutes or
That's
so.
a good point, actually. You have a great.
Okay.
Yep. I haven't raided into that kitsune in a while. You got a
Okay,
good point.
I will depart.
Bye.
Everybody, see you later. Bye.
Why?
Bye.
Yes. I hope you all enjoyed today. I am sad to see you go so early into the campaign, but
It's okay.
I completely understand
It's
it
been
once
8
again.
sessions. It's not early.
It is. For the long term, I plan on going on for, but it's
This has
fine.
been lots of fun. I've
Yes, of
enjoyed your
course.
adventure, but I have learned a lot of things about myself in this process. And if I ever jump back and you guys, or if availability finds me again, and you guys are still playing, maybe I can come back as some kind of crazy emo edgelord villain.
We'll have to talk about it if we have the time to do so.
Hopefully the crew will be well above level 10 by then, and then we can play with cool magic.
Yes, indeed. But yes, we shall be raiding into the Kitsune. I hope everybody in chat enjoyed today. You all are fantastic.
Fran got an egg.
Bro!
I did not ask for it.
It's yours
did
now.
Not.
It's a
I'm
replacement
afraid.
for me. I feel like it's fitting because it's a giant bug.
I don't think I would much rather have an adorable little dingus than an egg.
No, the egg is better.
Dingus in their emo
Trust me.
edgelord arc. Yes,
The
indeed.
egg is going to be so incredibly useful. When you raise a queen bug, you can have an army at your disposal.
I will probably add in after a couple of months a Myrmex hive into your bastion.
That I couldn't be.
It'll probably be at your bastion, at your headquarters, but I will probably add in a thing for you.
Accelerate the
great!
growth of
We're
the
gonna
egg.
have a giant spider in our headquarters.
It's not a
That's
spider.
great.
It's
not-
more
it's not a
like
spider.
a crab.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I'm
feel
sorry.
like
It's-
have you seen what they
it's-
look like?
it's like a big mantis.
Oh, lovely.
It looks
Yeah.
like. Hang on. What is the name of the bug that you based it off of? The warrior?
Oh, I can't
Praying
remember.
mantis?
Why the hell? Tyranids from Helldivers.
Okay.
It's just the Tyranids. But
The
they're
Tyranid.
called Myrmex in this campaign.
Let me find you the big mother bug. The
Yes,
big
they're
queen.
Fantastic.
It
No,
wouldn't be
spell that right?
emergency food. Its
No,
name
not-
is not.
not from 40k version.
Well,
Or Terminids,
it can't-
that's what they're called. My bad.
Terminid?
Yeah.
The egg won't be emergency food. Its name is not Palmon.
True.
No, don't eat it!
Or Paimon.
Paimon,
She's
whatever.
a
Yeah.
baby
Sorry, I
bug.
was writing Pal World to a friend of mine. I'm just stuck with Palmon.
Paimon.
What type
Yeah.
is the Tyranid queen? The really, really big one.
For the queen, I was going to use just the Bile Titan.
Use a what? Say
I
it
was-
again?
I was going to use the Bile Titan. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, big mommy.
Yeah, hold on. I got it.
Yeah, I'm like, do you have an image of it? They're big. And they're pointy. And
Yes,
they
indeed, I
are
do.
four-legged.
There you go. It's in group 1.
Look. It's not a spider at all.
No.
It's got a beautiful green color, a hard, smooth shell, big, spiky, stabby legs. And they're very graceful when they move. They're very fast.
Mhm.
It's a good bug. Not spider. They glow as well.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, look at how pretty that is.
Oh shit! Sorry.
That's,
Right, has-
You could
has-
ride
Something.
right behind the crown, and then she could spew acid onto your enemies.
no,
In-
that's so lovely.
indeed.
Again, she's gonna be so much more useful than I was in combat.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah. Race her
Yes.
well, and then
I
she
will
can
try.
summon bugs to you, and then you will have an
try.
army.
Isla is going live in like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, soon.
Okay.
Less than 10,
Okay.
hopefully. Maybe. We will see.
We can.
Only
we can-
good bug is a dead bug in Helldivers, but in this world, you can be more. You can be bug mommy.
I will say I'm in real life the only bugs that I hate the most are June bugs.
You're so dumb though. They'll run their faces
That's the
into
reason.
everything.
Okay. Hi, Isla.
That's the reason I hate them because they're like the dumbest bugs in the world. And then they're funny. We call them June bugs, but they show up in like May.
Why did you just call them Maybugs?
We just should call them
Because-
summer bugs or stupid bugs.
Stupid bug is accurate
Like-
as all heck.
The house that I grew up in, for like 15 years of my life, we had a pool. Every summer, that thing would be full of June bugs because that's all they do is they dive bomb the water and then they forget they can't swim.
You know what bug I hate?
Yep.
Mosquitoes.
Me. I'm sorry, what?
You know what you need then?
What?
You need water sources specifically to draw in what's it called? To draw dragonflies. Because dragonflies are the biggest predator for mosquitoes.
Really?
Either that or a bunch of
Nice.
citronella candles.
Yeah, but citronella candles will just push them away. If you want to dwindle the population and get rid of them, ensure that your landscaping is conducive to the livelihood of dragonflies.
Nice.
But this
Wait,
is why
no.
if you go to lakes
Mhm.
that have lots of dense foliage,
Yeah.
right at the lake's edge, if you've got a lot of dragonflies, you won't get bit by mosquitoes because they eat them. Yeah.
And
That's
no,
nice.
I've changed my mind. I have realized the one bug that I hate the most is mosquito hawks.
No.
Oh, mosquito hawks are wild.
Those are
They're not even real
those.
mosquitoes. They just
Yeah,
live on
'cause-
I
They're so dumb though. They're dumber than freaking June bugs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Absolutely, Father Melendez.
I hate mosquito hawk tuas as well.
Oh my god!
I hate
Mosquito hawk
I
tuas.
I hate them. I hate mosquito hawk too. Mosquito hawks too.
Yeah, boo!
Sorry,
I'm
I'm-
gonna work on that.
I'm
Boo.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It was a bad joke.
Oh, whatever. You're fucking used to it now.
No, just
Tomato
or
no.
or silverfish. Ugh.
What? Silverfish are great.
They're
Are you GM? If you choose to use D in the future, D created a container of quicklime, which, when mixed with water, can cause explosions.
Oh, wonderful.
And has lime powder, which could be spread into the air into fine particulates, and it will quickly ignite.
I will.
I was
will
going to
probably
burn this
have-
place, or the Sphinx from the inside out.
I will. I
I'm
will.
Oh my
actually
goodness.
surprised you didn't make her roll for that.
I'm glad
I-
that she chose to take me as an apprentice. Otherwise, I
Oh.
would have cooked her from the inside
Oh,
out.
oh, D.
Yeah.
you have entered one of the more chaotic factions in Caloris. They will
Which is
probably learn from you and
They will.
and,
I'm going to make the
wreak
game
havoc
subsequently harder.
and wreak havoc.
Yay! I'm a chaos artifact. Let's go. Have fun.
Yes, of course.
But again, if I get to come back in season 2, hopefully I'll be like, oh, I remember them.
hmm
I don't want to kill them.
It'll-
But if they're in our way, I don't know.
It'll depend on when you're able to come back.
Yeah,
they're-
it'll be a
they're-
bit. I've
they're-
got a lot I gotta work
Yes,
on.
of course. And again, I'm fully aware and understanding of your
Yeah.
your quarrels and everything like
You
that. So it's fine.
You can play with Dingus as a bad guy, and if
Mhm.
I ever get to come back, I could remake a new character.
True.
Maybe they can be Dongus.
Dingus's older sister.
I mean,
Dongus.
if you did create a new character in the future, you could actually make this one a Sphinx.
True.
I would make a ranger.
And Sphinx Ranger works.
Yeah.
Sphinx
We-
ranger?
And there's battle between the egg and the egg. There is ways in this campaign to become a siren through ritual and everything like that. So if Dingus were to come back, they could become a sand siren and become a Sphinx as well.
Cool. From Sphinx Mommy. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yes,
Yes, if
indeed.
you can't baffle them with riddles, riddle them with arrows. I like that.
Yes, indeed.
Then the bard would finally pick up a bow. I love that. You know what? I'm gonna write that in here. For the
It's like, you-
future,
You act like bards can't use bows.
Dingus is gonna have to pick up a bow and have that saying. Yes. If you can't baffle them with riddles, riddle them with arrows.
Riddle them with
Yay!
baffles.
No, not baffles. There's no such thing as a baffle.
If you
Unless it's
can't,
an arrow tipped in a
can't
potion
baffle
that
them with
causes
riddles,
Tasha's hideous laugh.
riddle them with baffles.
What is a harp but a bow with multiple bow strings? Oh my
True.
god, oh, that poor instrument.
True. I mean, I could make a magic item like that.
You
Also-
could, like Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Also, the funny thing that I realized is that because even though like you're a bard, but you're also been proving that bards don't typically have to be sing-songy people.
Mhm.
Bards
No.
could be comedians if they want to.
It's true. And at low levels, bards are not very impressive. But once you're past level 10, then
What-
bards get
Once you get magical
I-
secrets, it's over. You're fucking
Yeah.
golden.
It also
It's
depends on
over.
which college you go.
Mhm.
I'm
'Cause my
maxing,
bard-
but it doesn't work well at low level.
My favorite bard is a College of Glamour, and she's got some really good stuff, perks with College of Glamour.
You went lore
I'll
bard,
leave
didn't you?
barding to other bardic folk.
You went lord bard, didn't you?
I would rather, what's it called? I would rather use bow, use sword,
Yeah, you did.
use aminals, stab, shank, poison, summon the power of nature just a little bit, and be useful in healing people.
Well, the thing with lore bard is you get talking magical secrets earlier at level 6. So that's always nice. My favorite bard subclass is creation, because that thing is busted. I'm not lying. So with College of Creation, you are able to create a where is it?
Yeah, but like I chose College of Lore because eventually you get 10 skill proficiencies.
Yeah.
This is a lot. And then you get 2 more from your background. You get redundant proficiencies. It's insane. And the
Yeah.
College of Lore, you get more skills. You get expertise all over the place. You're just
Yeah.
really good at doing a lot of stuff. It's just I roll like crap. You also
with
get cutting words.
with College of Creation, you're able to
Yeah.
just like create an item, like a non-magical item, of your choice in a non-occupied space within 10 feet of you. And once you reach, it has to have a gold cost, but once you reach level 14, the gold cost doesn't matter, and you can just make a bunch of diamonds and shit, and just have free resurrections.
Oh,
Noise.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to run. I have a meeting.
Yes, of course. Go ahead. And again,
I
we
must
are just
flee.
waiting for the Ilala
For the Ilala. All right,
to,
take care, everybody. Have fun.
to start. Yes, of
Have
course.
everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Bye. Have fun in the future campaign.
Yes, of course.
An
Fantastic.
end of an era.
Yes, indeed. So she'll be back. I know. She will be back.
Oh. I was looking at during the break. I was looking at videos on TikTok, and
Yeah.
I realized I was like, "Oh shit! They released the new season of frickin' Squid Game."
Oh, it did? Is it a third one?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
third. It's a third season that they released, and then they're having a 4th season that's supposed to be released in August, I think.
Oh.
Yee.
She'll be back in a bad Austrian accent.
Should be back.
She'll be back. They always come back. There
Yeah.
is. Fuck you. Give me that shit. I need to put him in here. I need to put him in my Discord. It's not funny. Fuck you. You're trash. What?
You're trash. That's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, because you said, well, you could be like, you're trash. So I just took it to make it out of context.
Bruh.
Rainbow admitted he's a brony.
I mean, that's not off though. As said before, I went through a phase. It was bad. August, 1 month before my birthday. Oh my God.
My birthday is in August.
Nice. Oh! Isla has gone live.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Toy has gone live.
No, I have not.
Wait, did I? Isla's live.
Yes.
What, Frostbite? Yeah, why'd you say I went live?
I don't know.
I don't go live for 2 hours, bro. Go take a fucking nap.
No. What's up, Frostbite? Before we transition, yeah, the Kitsune is indeed live. We shall go over there now, and I should repost
We
raid
should.
message. There we go. There's raid message for Bemis. There's one for the subs as well. Hapuna Kisha. Bye, Miss. Bye, Miss indeed.
Oh, Frostbite says to cast Fireball.
Oh no! have a good time over at Islands, everybody. And again, thank you so much for joining us today.